Hey, I'm not late again. Finally. I had to chuck down food so quickly. I'm gonna have an upset stomach soon. Tis life again. But anyway, welcome, my dearest angels, to another Blue Broadcast Title Resident stream. I have something that I probably will have to use money for, like actual money, because I'm incredibly excited to get that. Even though it goes a bit against my usual aesthetic, I need that. I need that with my life. It's just Infinite Nikki all fucking over again. Even though I have not been pulling for 2 banners by now, so I should be kind of safe-ish if the next banner ends up being really fucking good. Especially because apparently we're gonna start off the next another season with that game. But anyway, off topic. So, I might have like a slight question, which probably nobody will ever comment about, but people that live in Germany, I know this is like not something for me. I guess it is kind of a bit of a curiosity factor, but apparently, I have a cousin that's like only 5 months older than me, and he's thinking about living permanently in Germany. The thing is, I know a few things here and there because I actually do watch videos, especially I believe about a Vietnamese woman that lives in Germany and talks about the many things, the many contrasts in culture. So I know a few things, but I do wonder, maybe that's actually something my parents also say. The reason why a lot of people end up working in Germany is because the base salary from here to there apparently doubles there. The base salary here in Portugal, in Germany would probably be like double that. And my cousin also has a girlfriend that also lives in Germany, I think that might also be the reason. Now, my curiosity is this. Are there more reasons to make Germany such a good place to live? Because maybe there are some people that watch my stream and actually live in Germany and can possibly answer that question. But I don't want to think that the reason why my cousin is gonna go there to work is simply because of money. Because whenever someone travels to another place outside of their own, it can be kind of uncomfortable and can be really hard to adjust to certain cultures. I myself have more than 700 days in Duolingo just to be able to learn Japanese, and I'm going very fucking slowly on that. And also I try to also see a lot of content of Japanese people talking about Japan, or like people talk about some of the cultures of Japan. So one day, if I ever go to Japan, I don't disrespect nothing. I want to be a very cultured visitor, a very cultured stranger. And that's not the word stranger, but foreigner. There we go. I want to be a very cultured foreigner. So that's why I'm actually learning a lot of things, especially about... I mean, even though I tend to learn a few things from some country here and there, it will be mostly focused on Japan, trying to learn about what to do in certain shrines, trying to learn some of the things, like specifically like some of their stories, some of the folklore, and also make sure that some things are like can be seen as like acceptable or not acceptable, and like some of the misconceptions about it. So one day, if I ever want to go to either the most bustling place in Japan or like very rural areas, I won't fuck it up. That's what I really want to learn. And honestly, I also hope that my cousin that's going to Germany, maybe, I'm not sure, he says he's maybe planning it, but there's a possibility he will. And hopefully he's not gonna go there very shallowly thinking that it's all about just working, because I have a feeling he's gonna also have to learn the language. And knowing me, I'm not exactly like very good at languages aside from just English. So not even my own freaking language I'm good at, because a lot of the times I'll be saying things wrong, even in my own language. So language is not exactly for me aside from just English. I feel like English is probably like the language I spoke mostly in my other life. Hello there, Hermit. How you doing? Welcome to Hope you're having a lovely day. I've been yapping already. But yeah, basically, even though like a lot of people just like roll their eyes at the thought of like Duolingo stuff, I think at some point maybe I'll just like level myself up and try to learn even more Japanese. But the thing is, I guess I'm just doing it for the dailies really, because yes, 700 and something days, nearly 800 if I'm not wrong. It's already a lot of days, and I'm just being incredibly stubborn at this point, just to not lose my streak. And honestly, it helps me like learning a few things. Also, Japanese is not as hard if you're a master in English. Japanese will not be super hard because there's gonna be a couple of words in Japanese that actually is just like a Japanese accent over an English word. For example, dress. The word dress in Japanese is just doresu. It's really just that. Also, I believe, there's also one that I really like, which is like similar to French. It's just bread. They just say pain as well. Maybe with a little bit of a different accent, but in French it's also pain, which is funny. Apparently also Japanese also has this thing of like using up a lot of the words from other countries, and you're gonna find out a lot of English words. But I do have a feeling that the reason why is that is because of globalization. Eventually the language, previously, it had a lot of their own words, but then with time they decided to just make it easy and just like try to say an English word, but but with the Japanese accent. Even skirt, and I know I'm just like saying clothes at this point, but it's actually one of the easiest references for me because a lot of the like clothes, words for clothes, for certain clothes, it's basically just English but with a Japanese accent. For example, t-shirt, t-shato, which is weird to say now right now. Skirt, staccato, dress, doresu. I believe clothes, however, I think it's like fuku. I'm not sure. So it's not exactly the same word, but it is something I'm always like very willing to understand. However, when it comes to the hiragana, fuck me, I'm not good at that. I feel like I need a new notebook, and I might consider getting myself a new notebook just so I can just note down the hiragana stuff. Because that way, the hiragana maybe eventually the katakana. Because I want to understand that there's a pattern when it comes to the letters in hiragana, because I am not good at trying to understand that. Also, eventually one day, once I'm very good at Japanese, I can just hear like the voices in Blueprint All-Star Resonance and see if whatever they're saying actually matches the subtitles in English. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, buddy. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I've been yapping still, but I'll hop onto Blueprint in no time. So basically, maybe it won't. There's like a lot of exposure. Also, my character just got slow again, but I think it's just a game. Basically, hello, dear American woman. Oh, that's such a delight. You believing I'm American? Oh, that's such a delight. I'm actually not American. I won't say that I'm American. I wish that I was American. Let me recap on that. Because as a kid, as a teen, I wanted to be American, but that was like Obama time. Before the whole Trump situation, and now I'm going a little bit political, and I kind of want to stay out of that. But there are some places that I really want to go to America, and this mostly just gonna revolve around food. And yes, I did have like a lot of exposure to the American English, so that's why my English tends to be like freakishly amazing for some people. And the thing is, I still find people from my own language that tend to be even better than me in English, so I'm like, dumb, completely found it. But yeah, there's like maybe this naturalism, and I confuse some people. The only way that they can tell, the only reason why people can actually tell that I'm not actually American is through the accent, because they cannot pick an accent on me, or they pick a specific type of accent that does not belong to the Americans. You're one of the explicit type? No, I don't think so. I'm usually a very warm, serene, very... Would I even say the word demure? That would be wrong for me. But no, I'm not American. I'm actually European. I'm actually from Portugal, which is a tiny country that will be known for Cristiano Ronaldo, the famous soccer player. I was about to say football, because here in Portuguese, soccer is football. So... yeah, it gets a little bit complicated there, but I gotta get it here in my small bird brain. It needs to them. Maybe. I don't know. Sometimes in like Asia or something. I don't know. I will say that aside from like some countries, I'm not gonna be a great person to know about geography. I barely passed it. So my knowledge when it comes to like countries can be kind of similar to a lot of the like Americans that don't know shit about geography. And I guess I can be a little bit, being a little bit racist here and just like pinpointing just the Americans, but because I see a lot of videos of like people, like Americans, not knowing what the heck we're talking about. Urban Americans, what are we talking about? It is. I think there's like a lot of exposure that I got from like American content, so there's that. But anyway, when it comes to Blue Protocol, I think the title says it all. I think I'm about to waste my actual money on the current banner that is currently on Blue Protocol, which I thought it was only going to be on Wednesday because there's some situations where that happens, but no, it is already on, and I kind of want it so badly. You? Yes, I am you. I'm like mostly like the most West European, so you gotta get me there. But yeah, I'm thinking, Franco, no, even more to the west, even more to the west, going to the west, west, even more to the west. I think I talked too fast that they did not pick up the country where I'm from. God, my freaking brain. But yeah, I really want that outfit. I want that mount as well. I've been trying to get the previous banners mount, but I think they just resetted the freaking PD, and I'm gonna be screwed. More to the west? You're not very smart, huh? Well, that's rude. That's very rude. There are more countries to the west of France. Just look up a globe or look up a map or something. We'll get there. But yeah, must upon right up to Blue Protocol's Terrorize Nest. Yeah, okay. I forgot the audio. I also was trying something earlier. Frank's West Ocean? It is kind of like bathing the ocean. It is bathing the ocean, but it's not in the ocean. Do you forget that Spain is a country? I'm not even talking about that I'm in Spain. There's another country to the west of Spain. So just look up a map. You'll be fine. That is a nerve there. Although, people say that I'm incredibly nice, and there are some people that actually made me think they were American when actually they were Canadian, and I felt so bad for making that happen. I also ended up using the wrong toggle for a second there. Don't mind it. Don't mind it at all. Nothing at all. Alright, I need the audio. It is open. There you go. Okay. My freaking game is still running like shit, but alright. Hey, I'm not Aussie either, don't be mean. We angels gotta behave. So find me awards. Well, don't worry, I'm not Aussie either. I think by the accent, that should be obvious. I think they're just trying to play with me. Oh, it could have been more of these reforced on 240. However, I don't think I need to worry about it too much because I believe the 260 gear is gonna be up next week. And I'm not sure if I go for this one or this one because they both have high haste. And the most important is actually mastery and haste. But they're both basically kind of the same, but just different parts of the body. And I believe this one would be the last to get the boots. So I'm gonna choose that. Actually, there's this as well. Ah, no. Never mind. Not good. Not sure I like it either. You also don't need to keep on guessing. Because if you look at my bio, you'll know. If you look at the bio of my Twitch channel, you'll know. Alright, so here's the reason I want it so badly. Oh, oh, what a beaut. Let's see this. Me buddies now. Oh my god, those chains! Those chains! Oh, those chains. Ah, the dress. It is a bit too revealing for my usual liking, but god, this is so beautiful. And the fucking throne! The throne! I used to have a mount as Skyforce that was a throne! Oh, heavens. Oh, frick me. Oh, and there's like 20 to 70 here. Does it change if I go for bound? No, it does not. Oh no. It's going. That's very good. Okay, so here's the reason why I'm gonna be using my money for this. Did they change the season pass? No, they have not. There's a good chance. Actually, I still have to get a lot of it still. It only stops around like 80. So, there's still a few things that I have yet to get. Also, first and foremost, these. Because I always have to get these. These have been... Actually, they have not reset it yet. When did they reset? Did they only reset like twice a week or something? I legit thought that was not how it worked. Hey, Luna Pouch, I am actually been struggling a little bit with NoBan as of recently. Not even like the normal Luno, not like the unbound version. I'm actually struggling with the bound one, which doesn't make a lick of sense for like a lot of people. But for me, it's a kind of a struggle. Must make sure it's a good thing it's Rosor bound. For store. Let me get these. Oh damn, yeah, I'm gonna go use those very soon. Here we go. And for these ones, priority, and get these ones because I've been actually struggling to get these. Get them. I can maybe get more of the excellent modules. Yeah. And I don't think I need to worry about too much about Reforce Stones right now. These ones at least specifically because I have tons of them right now. Tons of them. Okay, anything new on events? Aside from like these new things? I think I've already done it, right? No, this is a gotcha. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already took a photo with her. I'm pretty sure I did that. Also, this is gonna be bugging me because I need to get myself more of the G7 stuff. Which I could, by now. I just keep forgetting what kind of one that I need to get instead of this one. Because I already have this one, which is the power draw one. I guess I can already do that. I do have... Ooh? Wait a minute. Oh, it's random. I legit thought I could pick. I forgot that last raid I got these. They were be sitting on my freaking bag doing nothing. Yeah, I got these. And yes, I barely did any guild hunts this week. A little lazy. Okay, let me go for marksman. Let me pick it up. It has to be one that is not the power draw. This, I believe, is the power draw. Radiance Barrage, I think that would be nice. Torrent Valley, I don't use Torrent Valley. I might go for this one. I might go just for that one and just shut the fuck up from Season Hub for once. Just because it keeps telling me that I need to put down something here. And I know. Thank you. Ugh. It's fine, though, it's fine. Anything on the features? Only the weeklies. Stimabults is still ongoing for still another week, and we got the guild activities. Boing. Get this. Hopefully, I'll get myself a lot of good stuff. Oh, I need to start doing my stuff. There we go. Alright, so time to at least give it up a few tries for this. I kind of want to get both first. I actually didn't even see the teaser of this one. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, even the same pose! Okay, I also have to admit something here. Doesn't this fucking character, the way he's dressed, I know it's supposed to be like maybe a reference to Alucard or something, but my golly, if it does not remind me of Lewis from Metaphori Fantasio. It does look up a lot like him. I mean, yeah, Lewis does have blue eyes. I guess that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but hey, it still looks fucking amazing. So I'm going for this. I guess I'm going first for the outfit. Yep, my character is pretty slow. Nah. Nothing yet. I don't want to get those things. I don't know what things that I want to get those things. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah. I swear, I think that there's gonna be some dialogue that's gonna tell me, hey, I got it. Whoop. I heard that thing. I heard something. Ah, no, it's purple. I swear! I thought for a second we're gonna get it. With the purple at. Ooh! I already have it. Right. Okay, I did get something. I got an achievement, apparently. What was the achievement about? Yep. You can tell how really into it I am. Alright, so... how am I supposed to get this? Because apparently I cannot get myself more Meowlux Wish coins because apparently the only body there on the Vault store? Oh. But I cannot get them anyway. Actually, I could. I mean, I could, really. I could. I mean, it would basically make it easier for me. But I'm literally turning a something that is non-bound to be bound. I don't think I'm, like, okay with that. Also, I wish I could just, like, turn a few of these, or, like, a lot of these, apparently, just to make any stones into these coins. God, it would have made it so easy. So, let me go back. And try to get myself more of these. And this is gonna be my first purchase, I'm gonna hide the game so we don't see any sort of information. And I'm gonna have to be very wise about what I'm gonna pick. Oh. Fine. Nothing is being seen, right? Actually, it's not as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. Huh. Oh, yeah. Hold up. Actually, no. I don't need to do this. There we go. Nope, don't drag it. I'm not showing anything because it is private information. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all. Don't even think too much. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all. Do I have to actually confirm? Please. I don't want to do that, please. Please. I just want to get the outfit. I want it so badly. I'm probably not gonna dye it. I'm probably just gonna keep it black and red because I'm a sucker! I freaking love it. Okay, good. Oh, I still have to confirm it. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, I know. The thing is, my chat that I have on my phone is gonna be all weird now. I guess it's gonna take me a bit to be able to get this done. That's alright. Right? And try to fix the chat again. Ready, do? Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Can I close this now? Should I close this? I think I can. I'm not gonna do it again. Thank you. Ah! That actually was a lot that I just got there. Ooh, okay. Time to make it good now. Time to make it real nice. It's time to see if I'm lucky. Because I actually am not going to have enough for another Oh, I just got another one. No! Not there yet. Honeydew. Oh. I didn't think they could give those kinds of healing stuff to me. Why? Of all the things, why? Oh, I don't have enough. Guess we're going singles now. We're going singles. We're going singles. I'll eventually get it. Ah. Am I seriously starting off with the gacha? It's kind of stupid, but I mean, I have things to do. Oh no. Oh, come on. I don't want to go the guaranteed, please. I beg of you. Oh, an owl hat. I already have the owl hat, though. It's a very cute thing. Very, very cute. Yeah, it's already the same dialogue. Maybe there is something tying dialogues into whatever I get. I already have it. I nearly could have done a temple. Aww, I was so hopeful because that felt like a different dialogue. Am I seriously not gonna get it? Oh man, the thing is, they're different. So if I keep going for the bound one, it's not gonna be connected to the other one, to the non-bound one. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing that connects the dialogues to the polls anymore. I am starting to be incredibly doubtful right now. Never mind. I'm still a bit hopeful. But my hope is running away because this is gonna be my last one. And I still have not gotten anything. Still, how many was that? How many pulls was that? I gotta have to know. What do you mean? 3 pulls left and I would have been able to get a legendary. Oh. Heck me. I will get you. Maybe tomorrow, but I'll get you. I also have 3 of these. I can get myself another thing. Eventually. Not today. I already have the Reverie Rhapsody. I freaking love the Reverie Rhapsody. It was either that one or Flawless Domain. Which is also still very prickishly beautiful. Especially the male one. You're trying to make me jealous. And also, I thought I was gonna be able to get another one of these. Also, my character looks really good at this one right now. But I also hope I can get, like, maybe weapons. Oh, there's the Gilded Promises now. Oh, it looks cute. I'm not sure if I want the Sakura. The Sakura looks nicer on me. Void Barn looks a little bit too opposite. But the Gilded Promise. Oh, your looks so beautiful. They know how to make weapon skins. That for sure they know how to do it. And it sucks. I feel so bad. Huh? Oh, I can actually get something. I mean, yeah, I did pull a lot. And just by doing that, I leveled up quite a ton. Let me check on a box. Is there anything I haven't gotten yet? I'm pretty sure if I'm missing something... Ooh, did I get this? The long vacation one. I don't think I've got this. Yeah, I don't think I've gotten ever this one. Oh my god, Hornet! Hornet! It's so bad! And the character is like doing the waves of the hand. Look at this! Oh my god, why have I not seen this? Ah! Is this like the dress, the same dress, but dyed? Oh my god. I wonder how it goes around. Like, is it like a really weird one to go around? Like, is it like as smooth as the ball that I have? Wait. Oh my god, it goes fast! It goes really fast. Is it not the speed one? I am afraid that it... Whoa! Is it... does it teleport? It feels like it teleports. Oh, it goes... When it goes slow, it's so nice. Jumps as well. Yeah, showcase that. Be a model. Ah, but the outfit. Oh my god, the outfit. Hopefully, I'm gonna just like... I'm just gonna do this. And hopefully tomorrow, once I use more money to be able to get this, hopefully it'll give it to me. At least the outfit looks so fucking gorgeous. You know what? Wait, it has wings? Oh, I'm sold already. If those are wings in the back, or... Wait, are they veils? Or oh, I think they're just like... They're veils, actually. Because now that I realize it, I think those little bats... Yeah, those bats are actually holding it. It said that they are not animated. Or maybe for my quality stuff, I guess they have to stay animated. It's $120 into tickets to get. Oh. I hope that doesn't happen to me. I just used like 30 euros already and I have not gotten even close. But god, is it beautiful. I'm just not really a fan of the, like, the, ooh, the animation as well. Oh. I mean, the animation looks pretty simple, I'm gonna be honest. But those chains... The fact that those veils almost look like wings, it really sells me off. I'm not really a big fan of the hair. I'm not even sure if the hair is part of the wish. I think it may not be. Actually, it is. I thought for a second it was not a ponytail that I had in the back. But then again, I might have, like, not even thought about it too much. But look at that. Isn't it so flowy? It's so flowy. But, there's like a... Wait! You removed the... Oh, you removed the little veil thing. Huh. Wait, doesn't it even, like, come around with the outfit? Now that I realize it, I don't seem to see anything in the back. Ah, but it looks so beautiful, though. Ah, I want it so badly. Hopefully tomorrow. The wings are SR. Oh, the wings are SR. But the old outfit is, like, SSR, and I know I'm short. I know you're patting Tata Bear. I love my little Tata plushie. Look at the little Tata plushie. Isn't he so adorable? Look how adorable he is. Ah, God. Okay, so, got things to do. First things first, as to be able to just keep going is this thing. Not have enough. Still. Alright. But wait, I think I have a few of the, a few things to be able to... I don't want the magical version limited, because since it cannot really convert it to Season 3 stuff, it becomes a little useless to me. But I'm very fucking tempted to try still get Denville. The reason why is because one of my major objectives is to become, how do I say, a multi-class, gate player. And I want to be able to play not only Marksman, but I also want to do Shield Knight and Oracle. I technically have at least the basics for Oracle, but for Shield Knight, I know that I could have like Tempest Ogre, but I see a lot of people... I see still like some people also using Denville and technically being a bit better. I have something even more outrageous. It is my homestead. Yeah, you took me to the homestead, and it nearly crashed my stream, so we're not gonna go there again. But I truly believe you've been working there very diligently there. I just hope you didn't freaking renovate everything. I know there's like some places you have to, they were still like under renovation, but I really hope you did not like completely renovate the whole house, because it was going wonderfully. Really, really wonderfully. Okay. I only need like 20 more tries to get the SSR. Please make it early. Ah! Well, the next one is guaranteed. It won't crash. I don't believe it. You're not the one that owns my computer. I know how my laptop is capable of. And yes, it is a laptop. Sanctuary Eye. Okay, can I do this again? Yes, I can. I'm about to get him. I'm about to get him. If this doesn't say anything that I'm about to get him, I don't know what will. Wait, the dialogue is different. Hold up. Wait, if she says this, that means it is gonna be gold? There it is, the SSR. I believe, like, Legendary actually has everything yellow except the borders, but when is it actually an SSR, only the borders are goldish. Denville! Oh, ah, shit! Ow! Why? Why? I really wanted to get Denville. I finally got Denville. I mean, I should be working on Tina, but I got Denville. I also don't know what I need to be able to get Denville. Probably something that is completely out of my own range of things I have. Denville. Denville. There he is. Huh. You're actually easy. I just need to get these. Source energy rare. Question. What am I supposed to do about that? Battle will exchange. They're both the same, yet I forgot. Oh, okay. Is this just like... I completely forgot. This is something about, like, getting old season stuff. Oh, God. No. I don't want to fuck it up. I really don't want to fuck it up. I mean, I could get these probably very easily, but these ones, on the other hand, are different. Legendary willpower materials from the Dreamloom seasons. It is a very legendary willpower. I need to convert them. Is it probably in the alchemy? I mean, the alchemy is just on the other side. Let me have a look. I know that I need these, which shouldn't be problematic. I do still have a bit of, like, focus. but I don't see any signs of things being converted. Am I stupid or something? How do you convert it? It's not like this, right? I mean, even if I still got them, I mean, I kind of want to keep getting these because that way I can just keep getting these and make Muku Chief even better. Now, I don't remember where these are going to be for. I can just get myself a bunch of masks. No, I don't want that. And this doesn't really freaking matter much. Okay, I'm being really... Do I need to talk to Mason about something else? The Battle Will Exchange has already been there. Actually, this is not what I wanted. The Battle Wheel Exchange. Is it down here? Oh, these are epics. Obtained by converting legendary willpower materials from the Void Corruption Frenzy season. Yeah, but how? Yeah, but how? Echoes of Ember Elite Store? No. You don't get that at all either. What am I missing? Can someone, like, enlighten me or something? How to be able to get these? Because I know I probably have to, like, dismantle... I don't want to, like, dismantle them in case it actually turns out to be exactly what I need. Because I do have some. Also, Astro Encounter. Oh, this is, like, from the previous. And want materials. Not these kinds of materials, but... So it is the engram memories that I need to find a way to be able to convert them. Maybe I have an idea. Hold up. Can you do that here? No, you're just like a bunch of shops. Okay. What about you, Valeria? No. Can you do something about Amelia? No, you can't either. You, on the other hand, is just a trial path. I'm also on line 7. I thought I was like on line 1 for a second there. Okay, maybe I'm gonna have to look up the Discord. I'm gonna need some Blue Perk Star Residence Discord help. Directly from the inventory, apparently? Okay, I'm gonna have to find them first, however, because I have so many things. Oh, I have so many things. I don't know where to go first. I'm not sure if this is this one that I need. No. These are a bunch of boxes. These are just a bunch of boxes. I think I'm already skipped it, but I cannot tell. Okay, think about it, think about it. Think about it. This is one of the resources. Actually, no, this is not one of the resources to be able to get it. Oh, there we go. These are the ones. Convert. There we go. Convert. But it always goes up again. I don't like that. Okay, maybe I scrolled down a little bit too much. Okay, I think I might need one of these. Okay, oh, actually it just stays. Never mind. And never mind, it just goes away again. There's no season 2 stuff that I actually need. And actually there's some of the season 1 that I don't need it either. This should be enough. Now I just need to get some of those potions. I have not even started my dailies. But we're nearly already an hour in. Alchemy. Be able to do... I think it's either one of these potions. Or actually, no. Is it one of these? I need to know. Mason, please. I believe it is... is it Magic Craft or is it... I mean, not exactly Magic Craft. But I need these. I think it is the second one, Battle Will Exchange. These one. I have a lot of these ones. Willpower Material Conversion Potion. Willpower Material Conversion Potion. Need me to do that? Willpower Material Conversion Potion. Oh, I can do that! I could do that just fine! I could do that just fine. If it's this one, fine. It's no problem at all. I do need more Tokyo grass. That will become a problem. I just wish you could give me more than one sometimes. A little bit of chance would have been nice. Now, I can finally craft Downfall. Bring it in! Bring it in! Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot to make those things first. God damn it, I keep getting everywhere. These ones. Oh, god damn it. Really? Only 2? I need 10? I mean, that means I need 5 for each, right? Fuck. Is there any way possible that I already have enough? Oh, it sucks knowing that I apparently need more than that. Oh, I need 10! And I'm gonna need a lot of those. That means I'm gonna need a lot of Tokyo grass. Hopefully they're selling those things very cheaply. Actually, I should be going from growth item. Actually, no, life skills. Tokyo grass. It's actually kind of cheap right now. Yep, I am doing this. I'm probably gonna waste a lot of money just from Tokyo grass alone. That went a lot of my money. But I am fucking dedicated. If not. No. I want alchemy. Alchemy. This one? I don't have enough focus. But I think I still have a few potions. So... another one. Just to make sure. Yep. God. I've been stacking of those for like... more about like trying to refine my gear, even though all of the attack gear, or at least the refinement aspect of the gears that increase attack are all done. I just need to start working on the endurance ones. But yeah, I prioritize the attack ones, and that's why I am mostly okay on damage. I really need to upgrade more of my Muko Chief, and I've been doing Muko Chiefs on the last 3 days because other times I've been doing a Rebel King, I believe, to be able to get their sigil. I'm trying to be inclusive here. But yeah, I've been trying to do more of Rebel King beforehand because their sigil apparently is not a typical drop, it is a reward drop, not like a normal drop. So I always have to use the keys to be able to get them. I'm not even sure right now, given the current time, which one of them is more favorable for me to go after. But I probably should wait up a bit, because in about 10 minutes, one of those is gonna, like, maybe respawn. I'm not sure if it's gonna be Muko Chief or Rebel King. I'm taking a wild guess it is gonna be Rebel King, but I'm not sure. I'm making a lot of potions, because apparently 10 weren't enough. And I'm just trying to make sure with all the things that I had that I can make it to 10. I need 8. I just need 8 right now. And at 8, I'll finally get double. And I'll be able to get really good as a tank. I just do need to be a bit more luckier, I guess, with gear, because there have been a few days where I've been trying to grind for gear for Shield Knight, and I've been incredibly unlucky. And I thought maybe if I swap up to Oracle, maybe I'll get lucky in that instead. No. Not at all. Not even a single bit lucky when it comes to also getting Oracle. So that's why, if you look up at my my stuff, whenever I click up C, you'll see that actually the drops for like gear that I want to get were swap up to Oracle. I'm going back to Shield Knight after this. But hopefully I'll be a very decent tank. Possibly by the end of the week. Or especially around Saturday, because usually for our guild we usually do the raids on Saturday. Even though some people also participate in the Monday raids, I can't do that because it usually coincides with my streaming time. Even though the leader gave me the okay to be able to participate on them. The only reason why I still don't do it is because it is gonna make my freaking computer explode if I participate on them. Let me try to put Discord in a way that it doesn't really make my game all slow. Battle will exchange now. I need only 8. Please make it happen. Oh, I have enough finally. And I still have some left. I'll keep at that. Come to me. Ooh. Huh? I can make Rorola as well. But no. It's gonna be Danville. Danville, my boy. But if I still have more, I can also maybe activate Rorola. I'm really late into the season to be doing this already. But I am one thing but dedicated. Ah, shit! No, I don't have it enough. I don't have any more Tokyo Grass. At least I have Danville now. So I'm incredibly happy that I got Danville. There goes all my focus. I can just hop onto the guild and just get more. It'll be easy. Ooh, I got hit. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to also check. On the Battle Will Exchange, how many of these do I have? Buddy! Why? I am this fucking close! To get another one of these human imagines. I'm going for Tina. I mean, I have already Arona, I have somehow Tata. I will have a Rorola maybe. I'm not sure if I'm going for Igoria's. A lot of people do say that Igoria's is cool, but if you already have Motoki, apparently that's good enough as it is. But if I have Rorola alongside Mukuchi, it's gonna make a difference. But now I have Danville, and I don't think I need to add up more wills, or at least add more resonances to the Danville will, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But I am going for Tina, because apparently Tina 5 is a very big demand. A very, very big demand. Okay, so now we can continue. Wait. First things first, let's do the chaotic realms. Chaotic? No, unsable. The dailies, basically. We're already an hour in, and just now I'm starting to do my dailies. I have so many freaking quests to do. And I have not been keeping up with most of the stuff as well. I still need to do Summer Vaults, which I'm gonna try to see if I can get people's attention to help me with that tomorrow. But I also need to do the M6s. They said that this week probably might be the last week to be able to do all of the M6s. Or at least not exactly M6s, but rather be able to get the requirements to be able to get the things from the masters. I'm not even sure if they unlocked everything either. Have they unlocked all the masters by now? Like all the way to the Master 20? I am planning to check up on that. But I think they have, and I cannot see it anyway because only one of the dungeons I got to do Master 5. And really that's it. I cannot see if they went beyond to Master 20 by just saying what I have currently. It's not gonna tell me. Let me see what Boss 2, I call him Boss 2, has actually said in regards to the okay. Just a friendly reminder, as with every season, that the 2K badge quest ends in just 8 days, saying from like 25th, so about 2 days ago. So now technically we only have 6 days. August 3rd, right at reset. If you want to earn the 2K Master Badge, now's the time to start pushing those Master scores before the quest ends. Okay, so we have currently 6 days. Alright, so remember, if you want to be able to get the 2K quest, do it before the end of this week. And also, I need to do some vaults. So some vaults, the 2K points, which I'm not sure if you need to do Master 20, if it even is available to be able to get that point. I think you'll be fine. I also don't remember what you get from that, but I've heard you can get more Reforged stones, some other things, like raid pieces as well. Not raid pieces like gear, but rather those things to make the gear happen. Yeah, ugly. I don't know why, but you just this is getting really slow. Fuck me. Do I have anything active right now? Or is it just a dungeon? It's just a dungeon. This one in particular just gets really slow. Yeah, this is what a laptop cannot really handle too much. Yep, it is encoding overloading. Give it a moment. The boss is already dead. Yep, I just got an encoding overload. That's why the stream was like lagging out. Am I still? Oh my god, I did not change the things. I'm still dropping freaking Oracle stuff. I did get this though. So I'm not even sure if I should be working on gear, like other class gears, because eventually the 260 gear, I believe, will come up around next week. And I honestly thought it was still going to be later. Because if I remember, this season is going to be a bit long. Even though I believe it's going to be just about as long as any other seasons, honestly. But it's just gonna just feel longer. Somehow. It's just gonna feel like it's gonna be dragging on. And a lot of people say like, hey, this is a filler season. And you'll be right about that. Because there was barely any story in it. But yeah, it says here... That is August! Wait a minute. Oh, it's actually gonna end earlier than I thought. Wait a minute, it's just not even 3 months of this. Oh, that is a problem. 10th of August? That is when? That is on a freaking Monday. Is it basically in like 2 weeks from now on? No wonder people are gonna be rushing things now. Yeah, I know I have Denver. I have Denver now. Denver. Yay. Did I increase my... It did increase a bit, actually. Alright. We're done with the Chaotic Realms, and honestly, when it comes to dailies, aside from also doing as well, like, farming for monsters, and I think one of the elites, either elites or bosses, is about to spawn. It should be the boss, actually. Very, very soon one will spawn, and I want to see which one it is. Even though, if it is gonna be, like, Rebel King, there's a... Oh, it is the Rebel King. Muka Chief is still going around, but I believe a lot of people already took it down. There's some people going for the Void Watcher. I think I could survive it, but it's not exactly in my plans to be going for the Void Watcher, because what I really need is more sigils of the... Not wills, I need sigils of this guy, because crit, it is very, very nice. Luckily, you can also just go navigate just immediately to there. I'm already sweating. Why am I so sweaty? I have like the fan blowing right in front of me. I know it's like a mini fan, but still. should be helping me. I'm trying to like arrange my shirt in a way that I don't feel my back so much. You get me, right? You get me. Ah, it should be active now. I just wonder if people are already going to be doing it, because the reason why I even stopped doing Repliking in these couple days was because nobody was showing up. Let's see if they do show up this time. I can also speed up automatically. Unlike any other mount that I have, if you actually press 1 on this one to go faster, it does not stop you in your tracks. Unless it's just that one specific mount that does have that problem. And we're still on line 10. We need to check on line 1. So far, I don't see any changes on health coming from the boss bond tracker. And I also don't want to go for the Void Watcher because a lot of people are going to be there. Maybe I can try my luck and maybe wait up another half an hour to be able to go and see. Oh, it's being fought. Good. And it's just a marksman. That might be a problem. Wait, I think I see... No. I think I see also a Wind Knight. Am I wrong? Also, I have to keep the skills at minimum as well, because that way it's not going to overload my computer too much. I don't know why this game in particular just overloads my computer to a craze. They need to change that. Because even Skyforge, and I know I'm talking like Skyforge for like the 3rd time already. Not even Skyforge was this bad. I mean, eventually I was able to like fix something that was happening, but at least I was able to fix it. But this one, even when it's using just my GPU alone, it still lags out like crazy sometimes. And I want to know what can I do to make it easier. I also need to update my drivers. Maybe that will also help me. Maybe outdated drivers might be the problem as well. I need to like have a pen to be able to note that down somewhere. Or maybe just remind me to do that after the stream. And he did. Wait, do you just rest? I mean, I can try to kite him before you go, but no promises. Also because I jump a lot. Ugh. I'm a freaking bunny of a marksman. Okay, should be fine. Would they just give up? Or, oh god! I am gonna run out of stamina very, very easily. Are you still taking damage? Who's still attacking you? Oh, the marksman's back. Oh, great. Oh, you have Vigorious. Oh, I'm jealous. Okay, we got a tiny little bug. You're welcome, Lexu. Are you going for the second one as well? I think they are. Take a sip. A small sip. I'm starting to see that a lot more people are joining in my Blue Protocol Star Resident streams. And I will still have that small belief that it's just because of the drops. But I also want to believe that people are actually enjoying my yapperness. Yes, I'm not just saying yapper, I'm gonna talk about yapperness. And somehow we're actually being able to do this just fine, just the 2 of us. This feels very possible now. I'm like 57k, right? I'm nearly 58k. If I maybe push a bit more on the refinement, I can make it to maybe like 59. The thing is, I don't want to waste too much real-life money, man. I'm gonna be mad if I don't get that costume tomorrow. It is probably gonna be the only outfit so far that is actually gonna take a lot of my money. I guess if I don't take the mount, I guess I'm not gonna be too upset, but still, it's a very good mount still. I'm gonna be a bit upset if I don't get it. Alright. I'm gonna have to turn the fan closer to me. Hopefully you're not gonna be able to hear the fan blowing right at my face. Because apparently that's just the way how I have to work right now. Because if I have to take the big fan with me, my parents are gonna be mad at me because they also need the fan because of how hot it is. So I got myself a tiny mini fan from Temu. Yes, Temu. And it's been working wonderfully. Actually, I'm like very surprised about how how the battery withstands. Oh, I should need to shut. Cut. The battery's been withstanding just fine. It's still at 78%, and it started up at like 91% at the start of the stream. I know it seems like you lost a bit of battery already, but I honestly thought it was gonna be draining more than I thought. And there are like times where I'm standing like for hours using this, and this is just like never dies. I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where this thing just like dies out of battery. So it has been very, very nice. I'm not saying like buy things from Team if you want, just be careful with what you choose. And I think y'all know to do that, really. Because I see some people going to the almost extremes just to prove that, yeah, it is not exactly a good market. But I mean, you also need to see what kind of vendors you're dealing with, what kind of sellers you're dealing with. Because they're gonna be like the star sellers where they have like really good products and they... You also have to see the images if they're not AI and stuff like that. I think yes. Those kinds of things should not be happening in the first place. Because usually what team is doing is just like trying to hire up more sellers just to be able to sell out the things. So I guess what you could say is like more of the sellers' fault. But then again, there's gonna be a few sellers that actually are trustworthy. And for all the times that I've like bought stuff from Temu, which the fan might be like the 8th one that I've gotten so far. Like, I'm not saying like just the 8th item, I'm saying like the 8th purchase. And so far, I haven't had a single problem. I'm using a lot of things. Like, the thing that is holding my phone right now, so I can look at the chat, that's a Temu thing as well. It's like a freaking cat. This looks like he's like lying down. It just like has his like little paws up. And his also legs up. And you can just put your phone on there in any position. Even diagonally. But I think that will probably fall off if we do that. Oh yeah, I need to check the wardrobe. And I think that's just shirt I got, right? Oh, it's dyeable! It also has a cross on it! The only bad thing is... I feel like either the neck thing or just like the little puffies here on the sleeves or what kills it. It can make it white. Oh, it has a little bow in the back! I love bows in the back! Wait, what is it? What does this change? Oh, the color. Does it... Oh my god, it changed the bow on the back! Aha! Like on that box. I don't know why they never give up. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh, I can make it even more white. I'm not gonna do that. I like my current outfit. It also took me a long time to get it good. So... Now the next thing... Now the elites that I've been farming have been Doberman. Because apparently their sigils are also kind of like a good replacement for some of the things if you still need a lot of crit. Especially for like some of the gear pieces that apparently cannot use the Rebel King sigils instead. God, I hate it when this thing just doesn't work the way I want it. Especially when going around, because if you jump, it'll eventually just like stop in the air. It is still good if you actually make up some good advancements, like don't have a little too much inertia on it. I'm gonna go for length 5. If it's already dead, I'm gonna jump up to 10. This is just like my thought process. And I think a lot of people also share the same thing. Like, they're not going from line to line just to see if it's gonna happen, unless it's a boss. But if it is just an elite, you're gonna be skipping off a few of the lines because you're gonna take a guess based on pattern if they're already dead or not. Well, these ones already have the Doberman also killed, so 10 it is. And if it still happens, most likely I'm just gonna jump to 20. Just double it and pass it to me. I also, yes, I'm very, very yappish today. I was able to finally add up some more emotes or emojis. Ooh, Doberman's alive here. And I was able to add up some more emojis to Discord, and hopefully I can also end up like updating the stickers, perhaps. But apparently at some point after you add up a few of the emotes, it's just gonna stop you. Like, it's not because you reached the limit or anything, it's just gonna be like, hey, you uploaded a bit too much, can you stop for a second? And that makes it a little bit awful for me, because I'm trying to keep order of how many emojis I'm trying to upload. And if I cannot upload them all at the same time, I'm gonna lose track of where I stopped. Especially because my current like folder with the emojis that I'm gonna upload is very unorganized because there's they're gonna be like PNGs, other ones they're gonna be like GIFs. And the thing is, they are also not exactly in like name order, anything like that, so I need to like remember when was the last PNG and like I'm gonna say GIF, but most likely it's gonna be GIF that that I stopped on. I did get some of those sigil shards. Not gonna be a bunch. I also have not participated in these yet. Strange monsters just keep showing up. Time to dive into the depths of the sea and set it up an exciting island chase. There are 4 runs of challenges in total. I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, it's here. Okay, it's Starland. I haven't gone to Starland in a while, especially because I don't like give off free food anymore. That is only the reason I've not stepped up in Starland yet. At least in a long while, that is. Okay, I'm gonna change up my microphone a bit so it's not like right in front of my face, so the tracking still works funny. There we go. Funny how it's just like here. What is this supposed to be about? Ooh, there's some people here. Legendary Fist Chase. First White Waves, Foggy Sea Shadows, Deep Tide Anomaly, and then the other one's gonna be next week. Repeating this thing will not obtain extra rewards. Yeah, but I need 50k. I actually do have that. Huh. Is this gonna be just like a bunch of like things I'm gonna have to just kill? Is this gonna be like another dungeon? Probably not, because I don't think I've set up like the parameters for like people that can show up on my screen to just go to 5. But I think I can just do that just fine, really. Okay, that's different. Let me just change something real quick. I know I had like 61 people showing up. Of course. Oh, hello there, Rena. Oh, I cannot talk to you? Okay, so Hunt, Tranquil Shoals. Okay, they're all the same, though. Raging Undercurrents and Hidden Depths. Wait, they're the same, aren't they? They're the same. I mean, you look tiny. I think I'm gonna go for you. Unusual disturbances come from the death versions. Oh, I just need to kill off these. So it's gonna be elite and then maybe bosses? And I need to, like... Is it the time shared, maybe? Oh god, I gotta hit this one. This is the Brigand leader, I believe. This should be fun. Yoink. I mean, this is just like a stronger Brigand leader. I mean, isn't technically Brigand leader a boss? I now just realized. You should be dead soon. Okay, the time stops once it's done. Huh, so then I need to talk to Irona after it's done. Oh, I need to... Oh, and the Hunt. Huh. You don't get any sharp rewards, though. I mean, apparently maybe you do if you, like, go after them all, maybe. And maybe that's what I'll do. Does it change if I go all of them? Because it doesn't seem to give me any rewards if I do. At least it said that from the panel. I wonder what you actually get. I mean, there's a possibility, maybe, that I need to do them all first to get it done. And apparently I can also take teams. Oh, it also changes. Okay, but the requirement for the ability score, at least for me, seems to be alright. Shouldn't be a problem. So let's start first with what we were doing previously. And actually challenge them all. I probably can try to make it a bit faster by using like maybe some serums and some food buffs. just to make it a bit faster. I don't think they don't allow you to do that. I think you'd be fine and use those. It's just like in many other places. Like how many? I have 11? I have 7 of these. I guess I can go a little wild. Why did they have to make Brigand Leader so freaking small? Poor dude is gonna feel bad about himself. Okay, I need to be quick. Because eventually he's gonna drop down the axe right now. Whoop. You don't want to be within the area of the dropped axe because it's gonna make you burn. This, however, is fine. Wait, you're actually doing a decent amount of damage. That's actually worrisome. So they scale. It's not like the actual Brigand Leader from the world. From Assyria Plains. It actually is like a scaled version. That's gonna make it worse, man. Oh, we're almost dead, though. We're almost dead. There we go. That was quicker. Going after you now. I don't remember how bad this one is. This is a season 3 boss. It is attacking the ones closest. It's trying. Oh, okay. You barely give up any chance for me to react. How could you? And my food buffs are now running out. Okay, so it spews fire from the front. It sometimes jumps and causes a lot of fire going around. Okay, so far this is all I've been finding out. It does like a lot of like numbing. Oh god. Not dead yet. I thank you for staying close to me, Verdun. I don't call you Jeff, you sound like a Jeff to me. Come on, Jeff. There is one over there. Actually, I think there are like 2 of the same ones, right? I mean, I believe one of them is actually a... Oh, there's a Wind Knight? Okay. Oh, you're all different, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Sandra, I'm gonna call you Steve. You're actually twins, so I'm gonna call you Jeff and then Ted. How about that? Ted, Jeff, Sandra, and Steve? I believe I called you Steve? Yeah. Alright. So, I believe you're season 1. You're... Aren't you both season 1s? I'm not sure right now. No, you're season 3, you're the Rebel King. Okay. Oh, that becomes a problem because this one is actually kind of aggressive. Oh shit! I should have probably waited out for the Imagines to reload. I think I did that actually. I'm not sure if the Imagines do reload after you're done with the boss. Much like in Stimulate, whenever they always reset after you're done with the whole core. And also apparently, Blue Protocol also added an option. This has already been like done a few weeks ago maybe, where now whenever you're close to getting to a boss in a dungeon in the chaotic realm, all of your cooldowns that you have in your skills will be resetted, or just like be completely cleared out once you step closer to the boss. So you really don't have to go with the whole thing of preparation. Okay, you're already about like maybe 30%, so this is actually going fast enough. The other one should actually be easier. Actually, I believe that one might be the Inferno Ogre. That's the season 1. Unless they just completely fool me, and apparently there's going to be another season 3 that I am completely unaware of. And sadly, you cannot really get any sort of rewards. Only after you're done with them all, I assume. You're the... Oh, it's those 2. Oh, it's a Tempest and Inferno. Yeah, they do not reset. I mean, I'm gonna have more time. I still have about a little bit more than 6 minutes. I do not think this might be the both of you. Also, the Inferno Ogre doesn't actually have a weapon. It's a Tempest Ogre that does have a weapon. I'm still gonna wait up for the other Imagine to be done. So I'm not gonna do any combo yet. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't go after me, please. I behave. You're cute. I remember back in the days where Tempest Ogre was actually a problem. God, did I end up spending a lot of time in Tempest Ogre. It eventually became a little bit useless because I thought I was doing good when apparently I was just like building up for something to be like tank-ish, when it was actually not what I was looking for. See? Someone over there already has your will. I still happen to also have it too. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm in the middle of a combo. It feels like I'm just like reducing them evenly. I also have not talked too much about the last raid, because apparently the hard version of that specific raid will come around soon as well. And I've only learned a few things because apparently we kind of finish it kind of like quickly even. But when it comes to the hard, we're gonna be doomed. Also, speaking of that, now that apparently the game is gonna, the season is gonna end in about 2 weeks, how is it gonna be the nightmares? Are they just gonna release it in the week after the third boss has its hard mode? Or unless it's already has the hard mode. Then next week is gonna be the nightmares. And then we're gonna have the new season. Because that's only a week to be able to get the nightmares done. That's a bit barbaric, honestly. Come on, you're almost dead. Aha! Successfully hunted down all the monsters. Do I get something out of this? Fucking nothing. Maybe there's gonna be something if I clear them all. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because I have way too many quests to do. Like, way too many. I am gonna clear up this doubt that I have about the raids. Because I don't think the nightmares are gonna be up yet. I mean, they just probably released the hard version of the hard mode of the last raid boss. If I'm not mistaken. I actually can just check. Actually, no, never mind. I'm already in the game. Let's see. Why do I still get the wardrobe thing? No, I'm not gonna change it. I mean, I could just put it up like this, but I'm not gonna change it. I want my little Tada on me. Don't. I know what you're thinking. Maybe I don't. But you probably thought about it. Okay, Bahamar Highlands. It's not actually in Bahamar Islands, it's in Sunset Wilds. Wild how it's here of all places. I wouldn't even consider Sunset Wilds as like a new world. Because Bahamar Islands felt like it was like a different, completely different place. With more stuff. But this one just feels like people say that is a filler because it didn't actually add up like a new city or anything. It also feels very empty. But then again, so kinda does Astrolates. I mean, it has a bunch of homes, I guess. Alright, let me go check it out. Oh my god, look how beautiful it is! Buddy, it looks so freaking beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm just like, really, like, telling you stuff even though it didn't let me. Okay, so, hard. Nightmare is 3rd of August. So is it gonna be the same time that the thing for the 2K Master is gonna end? So we're just gonna have a week? Am I wrong or something? Because it does say here, perfectly here, it's gonna end up August 10th. So we just have a week? To be able to do these things? To be able to do the nightmares? Isn't it a little bit too pushy? Isn't it a little bit too pushy? We're gonna have season 4 running around very quickly. This feels weird for me. Because it doesn't really make sense how you're just gonna have a week to be able to try out the nightmares. I don't think that was a thing beforehand. Oh, hi. So in that case, this I've done my dailies, I believe. I think I now can start around with quests. I have done the Gloomy Depths quests, as I think I've said I was gonna do last time. So I don't have anything in the Gloomy Depths. Sunken Corridor, nothing as well. Sunset Wilds is what I'm at right now, nothing as well. Let me say Stray Starway. I do have quests in Stray Starway. But Stray Starway is like a Season 2 place. But honestly, I'm not going to be over judgmental. I have a lot of quests to do, so screw it. I'm going to spend the rest of the time. Oh, shit, I forgot. I haven't gone to the guild yet. I need to get the weekly stuff from the guild. I also have not done anything in the guild, really. I've been so focused on so many things that have been happening around that I have not thought about hopping in here yet. We're also been getting more people joining in the guild. I mean, that's kind of like a normal famous for some of the guilds. But it's still getting very, very active. But I'm gonna try to get that costume tomorrow. I'm deeply determined. Even I just have to like make it a slight top up. Oh my fucking god. Basu! Basu! How could you look so fucking lovely like this? Oh, you started to look amazing. Kokoro! Basu! Basu, you look so divine! Oh my god. God, this actually makes me consider getting the mount as well. It's gonna be tough. And I'm glad that they agree also that the freaking outfit is freakishly amazing. But I'm gonna get it. Maybe it's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna get it. Maybe I still have a bunch of time, still a bit of time at the end. Oh fucking hell! Am I not? I mean, I can just go slowly like this, and just do this. Oh shit! Please don't reset it. Please don't reset it. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, it would also auto depart. Apparently, it auto departs, and I actually never noticed it going to auto depart. I mean, it probably would still need things in it. Are you still called Kian? Yeah, you're still called Kian. I think I've made too much fun of her previous name that they had to change it. Which, sad, because I still wanted to be the same. I'm gonna run out of these. I don't have enough for these no more. I've been buying these without any sort of reason because you can just easily get them. Please don't lag, please don't lag, please don't lag, please don't lag. Oh, there's like new quests as well. Memories of Flower. Maybe once I'm done with the ones from the current map, maybe I'm gonna go check that one. Because I have a lot of quests still to do. I did not think too much about trying to clear them up throughout the previous week. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. No. It's trying to tell me to go to Bahama Islands. No, I will not do that. Anxious Priest. Ah, the Legion finally finished their briefing. Adventure, this request is far more important than they think. To prevent the calamity recorded in the scrolls, I need to search first for the legendary Luminous Groove. Once you reach it, you will find the source of the calamity. If you defeat it, we can avert total disaster. Is this guy starting to cover up? Hey, let me explain. I'm Jacob. The other two are Loki and Lynn. We all accepted this request. It's me. You know how priests like to gab? What he's trying to say is that the Creed's novels predict that the Capricorn arrest will lead to a catastrophe. In short, we just need to investigate the cause of the Capricorn arrest. It's not right to put it like that. The Creed's books might seem like a bunch of chicanery? Bunch of chicanery, but many of them actually are based on research. This request sounds a bit dangerous. We should all be careful. Don't worry, I'll protect you. This adventure looks strong too. Reliable partner. You damn right. I'll mark the spots worth investigating. Some are places where Capricorns have attacked people, and others are herd habitats. The unrest has made these spots dangerous. Please be careful. Am I gonna kill some goats? Are you just telling me that I'm gonna have to kill some goats? Because you know, I'm damn fine with that. Starling Forest already has a teleport, so half of the job is already done. Okay, sup. Oh, this is just like a research area. Not a research area, a mining area. We're here. This is the place. Usually docile Glimmer Capricorn suddenly rushed out to the bushes and trampled the miners. Or so the report says. It's terrible. Okay. Yeah, he was rescued by his colleagues, but he'd be alone. I don't even want to think what would happen. Glimmer Capricorns are very strong. Even I might not withstand a direct charge. But they aren't aggressive. As long as you don't mess with them, they shouldn't mess with you. Really seems like something strange is afoot in this forest. Maybe the Capricorns just got startled? Lynn's right. It could be just a coincidence. Let's go to the next survey point. Am I just gonna be like going back and forth with all of you? I'm glad that it's just next to the teleporters, because if it wasn't... Oh, you'll get the wrath of the gods! What's wrong, Loki? This is... looks like a broken trap. Judging by the size, it's for catching Capricorns. Seems the people from the Blackstone Legion were right about there being poachers here. That's awful. Gucci regulations aside, setting traps in a mining site like this puts all the scholars and workers nearby in danger. Yeah, it's incredibly irresponsible. Let's split up. Mercy, let's go to the nearby camp and gather some information. Lynn, Lucky, please head to the next survey point. I digress. I should be saying that probably I should be going to the survey point. Leave it to us. I'm also not gonna be pushing my voice too much. I think I'll be ended up like losing my voice too much if I keep on making them voices. Unless the character itself really seems like it would be nice to be able to make up a voice for them. But since most of these are NPCs, I'm not gonna put it up too much. Poachers? I've heard rumors. But I don't know much. I just heard a few groups of strangers went tromping off into the depths of the forest, down that path to the west of the camp. We don't really go down there much, so I can't tell you more. Sorry. Incredible information. Upward. Sound like I could call you Wart. I actually know a bit about that. I even saw those folks when I was helping out in the hills. You were helping them? Carried a lot of gear, but they looked capable enough. Seemed to me like experienced hunters. Somewhere around the west side of the camp. Can't remember exactly where, but if you're planning on going after them, be prepared. The forest depths aren't as safe as a camp. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But Jacob. Looks like he gathered some intel, too. West side of the camp. Yeah, that's exactly where Loki and the others went. Let's go take a look. Oh, them fucked. Oh, those two are damnly fucked. Oh, just where the flame horn is, then. Alright. Does that mean I'm gonna have to fight it? Because I don't want to fight it alone, even though it's a Season 2 boss. I'm fine if I don't have to fight it. Okay, apparently it just takes you out of the way. Go find Loki and Lynn. Are y'all cool? Stop right there. You got caught red-handed and you still think you can run? Oh, okay, I'll run. I'll run. But we really should. You don't know how big that Capricorn is. If we don't get out of here quickly, we'll all be trampled into the mud. What the garbage. I think you can talk your way out of this. Just come back with us and confess. Who the fuck is this? Oh, you're here. We caught a poacher on the side of the woods. The kid's quick. He almost gave us a slip. Even after we caught him, he kept going on about some big Capricorn. I'm telling the truth. Run. Please, enough with the chatting. We gotta go. Maybe I should take him and leave, because I know what's up. Just as I spoke, birds scattered from the forest, and a heavy low growl came from behind. At the same time, thousands of gazes flickered among the trees. It was the heart of Capricorn hiding in the woods. Wait, a heart? Ah, of course. Luckily, I'm strong. Takes the adventure's close cooperation. Really? The giant flame horn slowly retreats back into the forest, and the gazes of the thousands of Capricorns vanishes. Really? They helped? Buddy. Come on. Not at all. They barely couldn't even get touched. Even the boss couldn't even touch them because I did all the work. Ooh, I thought I was a goner. Why did he retreat? He lucky to let us go. The Capricorn acknowledged us. If you ask me, we're lucky the other Capricorns in the forest didn't join in. Otherwise, it would have been done for. Can't believe such a massive Capricorn actually exists. Yes, nature really does deserve our respect. Anyway, if the Creed's novel is reliable, there shouldn't be any more Capricorns riots for a while. I'll hand this kid over to the Creed. Here's your reward. Thanks for your cooperation. Good work, everyone. Thank you, Loki. I guess I should call him Loki instead of Loki. Hey, Evelyn. Everything's finally sorted. But it's gonna take a little bit more time to analyze these data anomalies. Beep. Boop. Alright, thanks for your hard work. What's up, Evelyn? And who this might be? I don't remember you. It's its friends, Mercy, right? Yeah, even though I'm actually a very famous adventurer, you should know about that. What brings you to me? 01101000110010101 01101100001110000. God, I'm a skateboard. Oh, welcome to Strain Rain. Hope you're having a lovely day. You just have to hit me in the heart with a freaking flash of memories. Ow. Yes, I still do miss it. Luckily, there is someone out there, Zablik, who's actually working on an Unity version of Skyforge. It's not going to be a multiplayer, but it is doing an amazing work so far. So I have to give amazing claps and give them knowledge. Like, maybe acknowledge people about the fact that, a different version of Skyforge is being made. And some of us are actually helping him out with stuff. Even though I haven't really gone up to step it up to be able to help out, because mostly my skills are mostly just about, like, maybe drawing some simple things. But, hopefully, when the time comes, I can absolutely help. But welcome. I actually do want to see what this means. I'm actually gonna ask Google. I'm actually first gonna try to decode those numbers into text first. Text to... Actually, it is image to text. Like the image to text website already does like an amazing work for me when it comes to that. And then binary to text. I'm already kind of curious to see what that means. Okay, convert. Help? So basically, these codes means help. Help. Okay. So it'll be like a solo Skyforge. Yes. It is still being worked on, and it's probably going to take a long while to be worked on. But, I mean, the way that you can actually find their Discord, or Zablik's Discord, to be able to find more about it, try to go through the Skyforge Reddit page. I think that should be easy enough. And it should possibly be the last post they've done. I'm actually going to look it up myself. There we go. Skyforge's Reddit page. Yeah, the last one is actually the Ascension Atlas, something about the Ascension Atlas, but the one before that should give you like the access to the Discord. Oh, I wonder what it got in them think. I mean, I showed them, just like when it was still beginning, it was like still doing just a few things, and they were like, "Oh, that's awesome." I haven't really showed much aside from like Agape and maybe some other people, but aside from that, they seem to be also very interested. I will admit that some of them are probably going to be very busy because of Throne of Liberty. And also some people are going to be like, I'm done with Skyforge, I don't want anything like that. Because I still remember some people were like very happy with Skyforge being gone. I was not. So, there's that. Inform Evelyn about the malfunction mech core alkaloid encountered by the gloomy depths. Yeah, it said help. It said, this one at least said help. Apparently. I see, but you might be a little mistaken. Although they look very similar, what I have is actually an engram letter. Wait, have I forgotten something? I remember now. When my teacher gave this to me years ago, they didn't mention it was a modified legacy. But since I've never had any major issues with it, I just didn't pay any mind. I betcha. Mind if I take a look at the alkaloid's engram fluctuations? I might discover something. Beep. Boop. Evelyn aims at a handgram monitor at the broken alkaloid. As the device roars to life, a brilliant azure light envelops the alkaloid. Okay. I think this is still the same one. But I'm just gonna confirm. I'm gonna have to open up the things again. It should still say maybe help, because it feels like it's still saying help. So they're all still doing throwing. I won't say all, but most. I can kind of say most. Oh, now it says fear. This says fear now. Most of them are doing Throne Agape included, and some other as well. Some people just went off to other games. I went to Blue Protocol. I just couldn't really, like... I saw how a Throne and the Liberty gameplay was, and I just couldn't really get myself into it. Corvus, Lord Corvus was also one that also went to Blue Protocol. I was actually, like, enticed to be in this game thanks to Corvus. But I think maybe a lot of people either just went to Throne and Liberty, other people tried to look up for, like, other MMOs, or maybe just they give up on MMOs altogether. Let me see. Evelyn frowns deep in thought as she studies the Euclid's engram fluctuation chart. She unconsciously gnaws on her lip. How could this be? These engram's fluctuations don't look like a Bavarian legacy at all. They look more like... More like what? They look more like a human soul that has been trapped inside this Euclid. Down, down, down! But we can't rule out the possibility that it's just a divine legacy simulating a human's engram fluctuation. I'll need to observe it for a longer period of time to be certain. Before we do that, we need to properly inspect and repair the alkaloid. It's severely damaged. Okay. Huh. I think that was just because... Okay, now that's a 3-letter word. That's a 3-letter word. And what does it mean? Fix. Okay, it means fix. It's just the levitation system in our shell, and I should be able to patch it up. But obviously, the damaged core is the biggest issue here. I'm afraid only the legacy experts at the Draval Royal Institute will know what to do. I'll make a list of the parts for you. Once we have everything on this list, I can at least perform some basic repairs. We can either gather parts from the alkaloids in the gloomy depths or buy them from the Artisan Guild in Astrolith. Whichever is easier for you. I did Artisan Guild. Anthony's has done a lot of research with the legacy prototypes. You should have some spare parts on hand. Well then, I haven't been in Astrolith in a few minutes, so let's go with that. I also need to do that one quest over there. I am still gonna keep the page to translate the image to text and the binary to text. So that way, if the other thing still says something, I'll know what it is. So he said... it said fear, it said fix, it also said, help. I think it said help, fear, and fix. I'm starting to learn a bit of binary code myself. Think? Oh, that guy. I think that's the mineralogy guy, right? No, actually. It's a guy over there. Okay. Anthony. I've told you time and time again, you can't just make assumptions when drafting a design. We know practically nothing about the inner workings of Bavarian legacies. This means these legacies cannot be replicated, and therefore cannot be used as modular components for prototyping. I know it's incredibly frustrating to design less efficient tools when you have such highly advanced legacies sitting right in front of us. But I firmly believe that one day human technology will reach the realm of the divine, allowing everyone to live happier and more productive lives. If only. Take these design straps back and revise them. I expect to see them on my desk next week. What's up, Anthony? Mercy, what brings you to me? You hand Evelyn's list up to Anthony. An oculoid. The guild warehouse still has a scrapped one, but unfortunately research in its core has never made any progress. However, I have all the parts on the list here. Please wait a moment. Thank you, Anthony. They should all be here. Please check them. How many Luna is that? Many of the parts are apprentices' assignments. They shall be proud to be able to help the hero of Astrolith. Thank you. Rest assured, even though they are assignments, their precision strictly meets the standards. Absolutely, thank you. Darn it, if I didn't have to organize a quarterly assessment for the artisan apprentices, I'd really love to go check it out with you. Y'all don't worry about it. You don't have to worry a sorry little head. Because I'll get back to you soon. That's not Moonshadow Walls. Is Everfall Forest? No, I'm already getting lost. Strays our way. Yeah. God, it is a bit too many maps. It is a bit too many maps still for my brain to be able to process everything. I still want to be able to play a bit more Call of the Lamb tomorrow. I am already making a lot of plans for tomorrow. Yet today, I could have done so many things. Instead, I just went like, beep, 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 all freaking afternoon. And evening. You're back. How did it go? Did you find all the parts? I got them by pulling some strings. Okay, another one that I need to know. Good thing I was able to keep these things open. So we got help, fear, and fix. What is this one? This is gonna be another 4-letter word. Shit. Okay. Fear again. Okay, so help, fear, fix, and fear again. This is enough. While we were looking for the parts, I wrote a letter to my teacher. She is a legacy expert at Java Royal Institute. However, my teacher is quite old, and she can come here in person. I just hope she can figure out something for the engram fluctuation chart. Preparing the outer shell and the levitation system will also take some time. Leave this little guy with me for now, and I'll find you once it's fixed. Another 3-letter word, and I believe that shouldn't be fixed. That should be fix. Again, so we're gonna have repeated. Let's see, is it gonna be fixed? Oh, it's by now. So it said first help, fear, fix, fear again, and then help, and then by. Oh, that's cute. That's actually kind of cute. Oh, Evelyn's back. Okay. Do you have more? The pairs are making progress. Look, it can at least float steadily now. Minibot. Okay, what do you say? Also, why do you have to be in binary? This takes time for me. I'm gonna run out of freaking chances to be able to translate everything. What did you say? Because I am no expert at binary coding. Yeah. It just says yeah. From what I've observed, these varying syllables form some kind of structured pattern. But I haven't deciphered exactly what it means yet. I can only roughly guess that a few of the combinations represent some kind of emotion. I mean, they're binary code. Exactly. Strange, isn't it? That's not collective could actually have emotions too. Beep. Boop. Also, my teacher has replied to my letter. She says she'd never seen such engram fluctuations from an Ocoloid before. My teacher also mentioned that my engram monitors the modification of a foreign legacy known as the Sanctuary Eye. Its core engram monitoring functions come entirely from the legacy itself. The modification was simply to display the monitoring results in a way we could understand. Yeah, you know that name. I feel like I remember. Yeah, there's a Sanctuary Eye still running in the gloomy depths rooms. It's unexpected. It seems that the Sanctuary Eye is something like a monitoring unit deployed by the Befying Divines from the ruins. Wait, is it the Watcher? Beep, boop. I think so too. I wish I could see it with my own eyes. Come with me. Huh, really? Sure. That's wonderful. But to avoid any accidents, we'll leave these two at the camp. Beep, boop. Okay. Now says another 3-letter word. Is it gonna be saying bye again? Is it gonna be saying bye? I'm gonna feel sad if it says bye. Please. Don't say bye to me. Yeah, it's saying bye. Let's say it. Here again. Guess we're going for the gloomy depths. Oh god, I removed the freaking thing. But it's right in front of me anyway, so it should be okay. Okay. First time going this deep. Unusual anger fluctuations are often detected here. Sub-sanctuary, yeah? I was planning to come here once before leaving Bahama Islands. It looks exactly like anger monitor, but aggressive with hard vines. Initial routing inspections number 258420. Environment anger cell stables. Facility structural integrity abnormal. Now I'm gonna have to kill it now. Flashing auto calibration. Calibration failed. Uploading report. Upload failed. Warning. Unauthorized intruder detected. Requesting execution of banishment directive. Auto approval granted. Evelyn, find something to hide now. I'll handle this guy. Well, freaking AI went rogue again. Wait, are you? Are you tanky? Wait, hold up, you're tanky. Ooh, you're tanky. I thought you were gonna be easy to kill. I thought I could just like throw in like 2 imagines to be dead by now. Okay. Ah, that broke you. I did not think that was actually gonna work, but funny enough, it actually did. Can I do it again? I don't think I was like on top of it. Maybe it was just a coincidence, actually. Okay, you stay right there. So. Okay, he doesn't do anything. I guess I just dodged at the right time. There we go. We done. Up, Evelyn. Looks like there's no immediate threat for now. This guy sure is tough. Marcy, do you notice the numbers of routine inspections done in the sanctuary? Yeah, it was like 258,420. 420, blaze it! 258420. If these routine inspections happen once a day, that would mean the sanctuary eye has been running continuously for at least 780 years. It's unbelievable. That is mind-blowing. And to scholars familiar with history, that's a highly sensitive point in time. Not by that time. In academia, it's widely believed to be the exact point in time where the divine left Regnus. What did he leave? There are many theories, but no consensus has been reached. I bet the higher-ups in the Kree know something, but I'm afraid they won't share it with the public. I really should have brought the engram monitor. I might have been able to figure something out of the engram fluctuations. As Evelyn speaks, she keeps jotting things down in a notebook she brought with her. After some time, the buzzing sound of a floating void watcher echoes in the distance. I should probably leave, right? I don't want to become a burden to you. Aw, Evelyn. Formatting complete. System is rebooting. Initiating routine inspection 1. 1? 1? Okay, so there's no more gloomy depth stuff. I think it was in Shadow Wilds. No, it's not in Shadow Wilds. It's freaking Stray Starway. Okay, we don't have anything more on these ones. Let me go. Skimmer's Lair, nothing. Wait, okay. Pretty sure Wind Howl Cannon, nothing. Underground District, nothing. So it is going to be only in Bahama Islands now. I need to do that. Memories of Flower. Is it going to be maybe... I've heard that there's now like a Bond story of Arona maybe. And that's maybe something that I have to see. They did add something when it came to Arona, which makes me think, is it going to be related to her birthday or something? I don't know. Hey. Ventura, you're finally here. Oh, Magni, it's a kid. I'm gonna have to put up a kid voice. Ooh. It's voice! It's a Bond story. Are you the one with a commission for me? You know, that's a bit dangerous. The fact that it doesn't have an age requirement for clients to be able to put up lists or like requests. Sea lilies? Am I gonna guess that it's the same lilies that Arona has on her head? It was probably Arona.
だからこっそり依頼を出したの。助けてくれるよね。
I know that totemo means totally, like very, very, or something like very or totally. So, yeah, I can kind of pick up some Japanese by now. What do you need and what might help it?
昨日は何もなかったのに、いきなり花束があったんだよ。
A bouquet?
わざわざこんなところに。
I mean, you're making me think those were like spontaneous flowers and they just like spawn out of fucking nowhere.
だからね、この花束がどこから来たのか調べてほしいの。
Sure thing, like me.
誰のものとか、どうしてとか、何でもいいから知りたい。いっぱいありがとう言うから。本当に本当。
I mean... Why are you so curious about the flowers? That is a very specific thing to be very obsessed about. I mean, sure.
やったー。きっと大丈夫だって思ってたよ。さすが冒険者さん。世界一頼りになるね。
Thank you very much.
じゃあ約束、冒険者さん。この花束の秘密を調べてね。
Wait, when they say adventures, they say Boken Josa? I know sound is like maybe saying like we are, well, because the character itself is like older, I believe. But Boken Josa, huh? I mean, I have to look it up. I mean, probably Google Translate maybe can help me out here. God damn it! Ah! Wait, can I still react? Yeah, I still can. Okay. Boken ka. Okay, so Boken. Boken. I have to do that. Bokenjo-san. Okay, so Boken is the venture. So adventure, Bokenjo. Maybe. Bokenjo-san. Okay. Okay, it's actually... Wait. Oh, this tree? I thought it was gonna be some other tree. This is a bouquet of sea lilies from Westerlies. They are too fresh to be found in the highlands, especially not in the season. Where should I start my investigation? Return to the city and investigate their origin. Yes, I'm gonna find a run there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find a run in there. Oh, Starland! I fucking hated that they don't showcase a thing again. Also, that didn't seem like it was an option from like story, so it's not gonna affect the story. It wasn't like the text of the options were in yellow. Whenever they're yellow, that means that there's gonna be like it's gonna be an option that's gonna affect the Bond story. It didn't seem like it was that case. I mean, probably they will both be leading to the same thing, frankly. Yoink. Return to Raslis and ask the merchant about the sea lilies. Oh, it's this guy. I was just about to pass you. Roland.
おや冒険者様、これは珍しい。その表情からすると何か手に入りにくいものをお探しでしょうか。
Actually.
海百合。その花は普通開封祭の前後にしか出回りません。名実ともにアステルリーズの特産ですね。
Mm-hmm. Hello there, Zarly. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a lovely day. Is it very difficult to get them right now?
今の時期は入りにくいどころか、まあ無理ですね。
Ooh.
乾燥したものか保存加工されたものがほとんど。成果なんて不可能でしょう。あなたが見たのが本当に積んで間もない海百合だったとしたら、それは普通のルートで手に入るものではありません。
We're playing Cookie-Coron Kingdom. I am avoiding that game. Like, I still see like a lot of people being very hyped for that game. But the thing is, I am afraid to getting myself very hooked into games like those. And I already have a lot of games already that I'm already hooked. So I need to be careful which one I'm going for next. Plus, I'm not sure what makes that game so enticing, aside from like maybe the characters themselves just being cookies.
こういう場合、事前に予約したり、長期的に在庫を持てたりできるのは、この町で最大のあの紹介だけ。
Don't tell me it's the shadiest one.
その通り、ニャルクス紹介です。
Of course.
調達先を完璧に揃えていて、お客様の特殊なニーズのために、気前よく在庫を抱えていますから。
Damn it.
もし本当にこの時期に海百合の成果を手に入れた人がいるなら、大方そこで注文したのでしょう。
I guess I'll try my luck at the Meowlings Merchant Guild. The Beast of Silence. That is a name. That is a very cool name there. Also, why am I on line 1? That's not a good place to be right now. A lot of people say what happens in line 1 stays in line 1, so a lot of shit happens there sometimes. Especially, what the heck they're talking about. Meow Mealy.
いらっしゃいませ。何をお探しでしょうか。
I'm only ever smiling a bit because you're just shy. It's not because of the voice. I kind of hate the voice. I need a fresh bouquet of sea lilies right now.
その海よりでしたら、つい先日ちょうど最後の一束を出してしまったので、今は在庫切れとなっております。
Did someone buy them? And who, actually?
はい、そうです。前々からご注文がありまして、毎年予約されているので。
Does this customer order flowers to Lollipop every year?
そうです。いえ、そうではなくて。
Please tell me who it is.
できません。
Please!
申し訳ありませんが、お客様のお名前を漏らすことも、関連する情報をお伝えすることもできません。
I know it's you, Aruna.
規則ですので。
Sunsalt Cookie is a knight with a dark armor and a sword named the Blade of Nothingness. So edgy. Cool, gotcha.
どうか困らせないでください。
It's fine. Oh. Oh, they're being so much more expressive. Oh, hi, Arena.
なになに？こんなところで何のお話？
Oh. Oh. They're so much more expressive now. I love it. Arena looks at you with a smile. Much more like a grin, I say.
そういう話をするなら、最初から私を呼びなさいよ。
It's not what you think, Arena.
アルーナ様。
It's not what you think. I'm into guys.
ニャミリーちゃんだっけ？そんなに緊張しないで。大丈夫よ。いきなりこんなに詰め寄ってくるお客さんが来たら。
On our first day?
聞いてる？新人冒険者。
What?
そんな怖い顔で問い詰められたら、ニャミリーちゃんが困っちゃうでしょ？
I mean, that wasn't even that serious. Quiet down, Arona. I was just curious. I think you would like Eternal Circuit Cookie. She is the beast of sloth. I am gonna look it up. Eternal Sugar Cookie. Oh, hell no. No. I see where you're going with that, but no. Nope. Nope. I don't like pink. I mean, yeah, sure, I can tolerate pink, but if you think that I like the female-ish characters, you'd be so wrong. Female-ish, and I say in the aspect of like very, very pinkish, very like female-ish, very like girly. No, that's not me. Even though Beast of Sloth, that's a cool-ass name, but that looks just like Cyrene from Honkai Star Rail, and I'm not into those kinds of characters. If it is gonna be like female characters, I like the assassin kind of like characters, like freaking Aki from Street Fighter 6 or Kunimitsu from Tekken, and I know I'm going just from like games, like fighting games alone, or even Aba from I forgot the name for a second there, but those kinds of like assassin characters. But when it comes to like male characters, male characters, they have to be the edgy ones. Like most often than not, it's going to be the edgy ones. And I believe it's like, I mean, for my favorite characters. How can I give up an example that you would know, Zardy? I mean, he played this late, right? Right? He played this late, so you know that my favorite character in my favorite character in this light is Yamato. So you kind of know where I'm going with that. I might like maybe the psychopaths a little bit. She has an appearance in a gentle active angel, but she's actually the devil. Looking like an angel, talk like an angel. Walk like an angel, but I got wise. She's the devil in the skies. Ba-da-ba-da. That seems like her, right? Calm down.
大丈夫よ。こいつは私に任せて仕事に戻ってね。さて、一体どうしてニャルクス商会まで来ていたの？
I mean...
もしや最近ルーノがジャブジャブ余って困ってるとか？それならルーナ様が特別に預かってあげても。
Stop it. I'm just taking it for commission.
つまり紹介を通じて謎の誰かが毎年高価な海百合をラルパルに送っているというわけね。
Yep.
なかなか興味深い依頼ね。私も手伝うわ。
Thank you, Lady Aruna.
何しろ私たちは最高のパートナーよ。素敵な依頼は分かち合わなきゃ。
Interesting commission should be shared. If you're talking about money, fuck off, Aruna.
毎年こんなことをしているのなら何か関連する昔話や伝説があるのかも。オーシャンヒル2階の資料室に古い文献や新聞を集めている場所があるの。こういうエピソードを掘り起こすには最適よ。
I still think it's you, Aruna. I know you're just trying to fuck around. I mean, I might be wrong. Yeah, I might be really, really wrong, but I still think it is you. The Hoshin Hill. I can just teleport here. I'm incredibly ET. Alright. You like jesters? You search for Shadow Milk Cookie. No, I'm not really into jesters, actually. Nope. I don't like clowns. What I like is the dark ones. Alright, paperwork's done. I got permission from the old man, so the archives are open to you now. I'll stay right there with you, so take your time. Let me know if you find anything interesting. Also, why is this not voice? So let's get one thing straight. If you come across any weird stuff that's inexplicably about me, you absolutely, positively cannot take it seriously. You know then, well, I'm gonna search that up, right? Lore of Astrolates. A very professional-looking botany book. Maybe I can find detailed records of sea lilies in it. Entry: Sea Lily. The sea lily is a seasonal flower that survives only briefly under specific temporal and environmental conditions. Its growth cycle closely coincides with the Sea Breeze Festival in the coastal area of Astrolates. Outside that period, natural cultivation is nearly impossible. In folklore and historical records, the sea lily is often associated with remembrance and cherishing. These meanings arise not from its use, but from the fleeting nature of its existence and the difficulty of preserving it. Most people have only a single chance to encounter it within a limited span of time, thus it also symbolizes a once-in-a-lifetime encounter. The sea lily demands exacting water and soil conditions. Barren land, arid climates, or environments unable to provide stable nutrients will cause it to wither rapidly. Even under suitable conditions, its blooming period is extremely brief. Any slight deviation may result in wilting. Therefore, the appearance of fresh sea lilies outside the proper season or beyond coastal regions usually indicates deliberate human intervention, along with high costs and maintenance risk. So sea lilies represent remembrance and cherishing, flowers that symbolize a fleeting, once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Yet, whoever is behind this surely knows how to make them a yearly thing. There's a cookie that gets bored easily. He's a big and strong-looking cookie named Burning Spice Cookie, and he's the beast of destruction. Already, not into that. I don't want like destructive characters. I like the psychos. I read the casual tabloid. The cover is frayed from use. It might contain some rumors about the sea lily. Rumor 1: the sea lily and the noble's vow. It is said that many years ago, a young noble of distinguished birth in Astrolates met a girl from Lollipar during a brief stay. Though not wealthy, she was gentle and sincere. She had a particular fondness for sea lilies. The winner smiled, the nobleman reserved an entire cart of sea lilies and had them delivered to the barren highlands. But such a happiness did not last. The girl soon passed away from illness, and their romance came to an end. Some say the nobleman never married thereafter. He vowed that even after her passing, her beloved sea lilies would bloom each year in the place where she once called home. Thus, every Sea Breeze festival, he orders sea lilies again, an offering to a time that can never return. Whether truth or fiction, none can say. Only the fragrance returns year after year. So there's this possible rumor that seems very, very likely. The sea lily and the unlucky flower peddler. Another account bears no trace of romance. Rumor claims a flower trafficker once fled to Lollipar with a shipment of sea lilies of dubious origins, hoping to evade inspection in the city. He failed to escape the villagers' notice. Reports were filled, witnesses stepped forward, and before long the Astrolates Defense Corps followed the trail and arrested him on the spot. The sea lilies were seized as evidence, never to be seen again. As for whether anyone has since dared to smuggle flowers onto the plateau, that this author cannot say. These two theories, one romantic, one realistic, are both connected to Lullaby and seal release. Is one of them the truth? I assume that the first one could be. At least the first one seems to be very possible. The Legend of Arona, a novel as thick as a brick. I'm sure I've seen another version of somewhere. Ooh, that's a big thing. Prologue, the Lone Star kissed by fate. The adventurer Arona, now a legend. To write the first line of her origins, the pen should bow to the sun and borrow a sliver of silver from the moon. Many years before she had a name or a home, she was but a faint sigh in the wind and snow, a wandering orphan. Trapped in the tattered yet stubborn hands, like a note in the world has forgotten, she fell upon the loneliest edge of the wilderness. Yet the wilderness did not refuse her. Wild wolves cooled her in vigilance through their silence. Copperhorns tempered her courage with their defiance. Thus she grew up, between mountain streams and frost-laden mist, and within the cave behind the waterfalls. Upon these walls were carved the secrets of the barbarian relic. When her hand touches that legacy, heaven and earth seem to hold their breath. Light slipped through her fingers, as though fastening an invisible ribbon to her future. From that moment on, her gaze shone like a distant star, clear, unyielding, edged with a brilliance even the sun dare not confront. Thus began her journey. From the surface and lantern-lit shores of Astraletes to the wind-swept earth of the Bahama Islands, to the echoes of the valleys and the war songs of the duchy. Wherever she went, the mighty lowered their heads, the timid fell silent, and even the proudest blades learned humility in her presence. She challenged masters far and wide, and knew no defeat, like twilight clutched the last unextinguished ray of light. Yet legend is not forged by sword and steel alone. In every city she passed through, someone lay awake for her in the dark. In every place she lingered, someone quietly penned longing in their heart. Poets wrote her name into rhymes, painters traced her smile, and nameless travelers, having glimpsed her from afar, found themselves forever unable to face the moonlight with a steady heart. They dared not speak of love, yet would not deny it. They spoke of admiration, of respect, of fate's injustice, only to end each sentence with a hidden sigh, like a drop of rain that never fell. And she? She merely smiled. Vows of love are like sand. The wind scattered them, and looking back is a waste of time. What is this rubbish? I should charge our runner for the time I spent reading this. That is amazing. If you were in Cooking Around Kingdom's world, what type of cookie would you be and what would be your name? I mean, I would still have Mercy as my own name, but I probably would be a healer. Maybe. Maybe a paladin actually, no, not a paladin. I probably would be like a healer that can still be an elementalist. An elementalist healer, sort of. But it's not going to be just like the healing aspect. I can like be an elementalist that can like do fire, can do water, can like rock the earth and stuff like that. But maybe my main thing would be about healing. I've always been like kind of like a support-ish kind of like player, if I have the chance. The reason why I ended up being a DPS for Blue Protocol is because to be more independent. Because I believe I would be struggling up a lot if I went as a support or as a tank. But I will say that I kind of want to go to be an Oracle in this really badly, because I feel like it's a very beautiful class. Post-War Chronicles Profiles. A collection of mostly public post-war records in documentary style. Maybe I can find official records of Arona in here. Why? Entry, Arona. Okay, I'm actually going to take a skip first, because this is going to be a lot of talking. Alright. Entry, Arona. In the war to seal the witch Ryuga, the adventurer Arona played a pivotal role in multiple battles, significantly influencing the course of the conflict. It was during this period that her name first appeared in official battle reports from various factions and quickly became known across the land. Shortly after the war, Arona was widely regarded as one of the youngest prodigy adventurers in Regulus. Her combat judgment, adaptability, and execution consistently demonstrated a level of maturity beyond that expected of the ordinary experience, as recorded in numerous mission reports. In stark contrast to her achievements is the scarcity of personal information about her. Despite repeated attempts by many to conduct exclusive interviews, Arona almost never consented to in-depth questioning, offering only brief responses when necessary. I'm starting to think that Arona is just like the Venti of Blue Protocol. If you're trying to get where I'm going with this, she is known to be gentle and courteous when maintaining good relations with colleagues, yet she keeps her own past tightly guarded. Currently, Arona resides in Astrales and continues her activities in the Pioneer Bureaus in Adventura. Official records provide no clear details to her origins or upbringing. Perhaps it is precisely because this adventurous past remains shrouded in mystery that she truly merits the title of legend. Not even the official archives have detailed records of her past. Now it isn't the time to pry. I'll ask her myself when I get the chance. Well, it is a chance now. I found some rumors that seem relevant. Futatsu is usually a word saying for like two.
一つは貴族の青年とラルパルの女性の物語で、亡くなった恋人を悼んで毎年海百合を送ったお話なのね。もう一つは海百合の転売で儲けていた業者が各地を逃げ回った挙句、最終的にラルパルで捕まった話と。あなたはどちらが有力だと思う？
The noble.
そうね。私もそう思うわ。
The only reason is because it feels like it actually matches the story that we're going through so far. Because the trafficker barely had any information that could actually match.
季節外れの花、長期にわたる予約注文、決まった送り先、それらをつなげる確かな説得力があるわ。
It's sad that it's not you, Rona. But I haven't found proof.
こういう悲劇の恋物語は詩人たちが創作する定番だけど、でも実際に花が送られているのは真実だった証拠だわ。
Honestly, I didn't think it was that exaggerated. I've read worse.
今回の相手はマーニーなんでしょ？
I didn't even say I was dealing with Magni. How do you know that I'm dealing with Magni?
仮説でしかないけど、調べた結果たどり着いたお話よ。ちゃんと伝えてあげたいし、何より転売業者の話はしたくないわ。
Honestly, just be truthful to the kid. If you think that the best thing is a cold conclusion, because that's all we can get, just give the cold conclusion. Maybe I'm not really set to be a mother. I mean, I don't think we can just like leave it up like that. I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. I think we should be exploring this more. We should be exploring the story a bit more. I really hope this is not going to be the end of the quest. And she's going to be like, hey, I'm going to pay you more if you explore it. Honestly, I would be very into that because I really want to see who is behind that. Yeah. Mound. Do I need to actually increase the intensity of my fan? How much battery does it have? 75%. Wasn't it like 79 last time I checked? The battery is actually getting very, very slow. We enjoy it. What's up, Magni? I'm gonna be honest, I think she's gonna be very bummed out.
昔アステルリーズに住む貴族の青年がラルパルで運命の女性と出会いました。でも異なる身分のため二人の愛は阻まれてしまい、やがて女性は早くして亡くなりました。残されだからあの海百合の花束は彼が今でもその女性を愛し続けている証なのです。っていう仮説。
I honestly thought that it was very done, so that's why I accidentally skipped it. Damn, I forgot that this is a girl, a little girl, not a boy, so of course she was gonna be into it. Wait, that's it? Yeah, sure. Magni seemed to have finally let go of a long-held worry. She waved as she ran into the distance and disappeared at the other end of the village. Now only a ruin remained. She really loves the story. Hopefully they're still there. Go to the sea lily with Irona. Oh, Magni's there, after all. Kirei, I believe, Hontoni is like very, I believe. Hontoni... I'm not sure, is it like Totemo? Totemo is like very and stuff like that. Hontoni is kind of similar, I believe. I think it's like white or something. Gorgeous, Kirei is like beautiful and or like something like that. No. Because they are fleeting, they're worth remembering. Is that is very basically the same reason why our lives are so scarce, because they're not eternal. We will be fleeting like the wind. We will go eventually to the other side. That's why a lot of the lives are so cherished, because we don't live forever. If we were to live forever, life would be so boring. So long as I live, I will. I mean, if I say special, I'm gonna make it sound like I'm really into her. I'm just gonna say important to me. Will you always remember me? I mean, if you have dementia one day, I guess I'm not gonna be able to remember me much, but honestly, you're still very far away from the mentioned area, so I'll be fine. I have a feeling that they have really improved the expressions of the characters, especially that moment where everyone just showed up in the store. It feels like kind of like a little bit weird that how it was so different. I still have a few more quests to do. Bond stories. Oh yeah. We're only 47% complete? Oh, I guess it would be different if I chose many other things. Huh, but it seems like it's like locked up on something. It was a very short one. Apparently for Daria I also have to continue through some more. Luckily I think I can just go I can just like rewind the story and just choose up different things, right? But first, okay, they're all in. Oh, there's no a sunken corridor now. Oh, I did not know that there was a new one there. I'm gonna clear up everything that's like outside of Bahama Islands. Then I can start working on Bahama Islands again. If any other quest pops up outside of it, I'm gonna go that one. I still need to do the Astraleads one as well. God, there's so many things I have to do. God damn. Ugh. Bye. At least I can speed up with the ball. I'm gonna see if I can really get that outfit. Defeat the robot monsters. Ah, it's fine. At least you're not the one that, like, shoots things at me. Go for it to frighten artisans. Thank you. That pack of monsters have been trailing us for ages. If you hadn't stepped in when you did, we probably would have been eaten. I told you all along, we shouldn't have either run away or attacked. See, the adventurers scared them off the moment they stepped in. Easy for you to say. Since when did we have an adventurer's combat skills? We shouldn't have brought more people with us. We should have brought more people with us. Are you alright? Physically, I'm fine for the most part. It's just that being cornered by these monsters for so long has left me completely exhausted. They're incredibly cunning, constantly boxing us and forcing us towards dead ends. After running so long, at some point we just couldn't run anymore. I've studied furball monsters. There are notorious subspecies among them known as the man-eating furball. It's exceptionally crafty and malicious. It commands other furballs to corner their prey into a dead end where they wait until their target is completely exhausted before making a move. So, you guys were really close to being dead. You mean that's the monster we were dealing with? Yeah, it's highly likely. The man-eating furballs are also very cowardly. Typical bullies, they pick on the weak and feel strong. As soon as they run into someone tough, they'll be the fastest ones to run away. So you think they'll leave us alone now after seeing how tough this adventure was? Let's hope so. We need to hurry back to the camp. Safety in numbers and all that. Thank you so much, Adventure. Where there's one of these monsters, there's a million of them, so you better be careful too. Ah, alright. These hearts are really left after saying goodbyes. However, none of us noticed that in the darkness not far away, a slightly larger furball monster was bearing its fangs at us. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Do you want some of this? Do you want some of this? Because yeah, you can have it. Not my finger though, but you can have some of that. Okay, is that done? Oh yeah, we have another one. Shh, that's not West? What kind of fucking West name is that? Also can just close up the website. I don't think I'm gonna have to be dealing with non-binary code for a long while. What should I do? Maybe I should count leaves to the side. Go, don't go, go, don't go. Are you trying to be like, love me not, like those little flower thingies? Go, don't go, 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 don't go, go, don't go. Don't go. What? You scared me to death. Oh, an adventure. I'm saved. You have to help me. I don't want to get eaten by monsters, but I also don't want my boss to yell at me. What's happening here? Here's the thing. The data measurement work for these runes has hit a bottleneck. We don't have enough at the moment to build a model. But the data fluctuates too much here on the periphery. We can't get measurements with the equipment we have on hand. To collect accurate and reliable data, someone needs to take measurements deep inside the runes. But no one wants to go that far into the second corridor. Legends say that there's a terrifying monster in there. I'm pretty sure you're right. Exactly. A horrifying entity in the deepest part of the second corridor, a monster that has lost his mind to endless hunger. Legend has it that any creature who gets lost after entering the second corridor eventually ends up in his jaws. That's the version of the story the artisan pass around. Now I have to go and take a look. You're that strong? That's amazing. I was just worrying about having no one to go with me. Without further ado, let's get the equipment ready. We'll pop in, get the job done, and then pop right back out. You talk the same way as me there. I know it was me voicing it, but the way that you're speaking, it felt like resonating in me, you know? It felt very, I say like without further ado, and just like any sort of things like that. Oh right, you're here. And protect the data collector and the sailor for the surroundings. Oh, really? Can I have to do these? Stop. Data collector. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. The instruments show very small data fluctuations here. This looks promising. Let me see. Alright, this should be enough. Well, I'll be. Those monster legends were completely fake. If you ask me, even more peaceful here than around the camp. Keep your voice down! What is it? Oh? A large patch of green grass is rhythmically rising and falling. You wouldn't even notice it unless you look closely. Could this be a purple? So massive! Don't step on it! It's right here. You make a hushing gesture to her, then direct her to move closer to the entrance. My equipment. Handle it gently and keep quiet. What? How did I end up in this situation? Do not move a muscle. I'll carry you. Even if it has to be carrying you like a freaking girlfriend or something. Just do not move a muscle. I could finally speak. Adventure, do you see that? It was so big. Actually, no. It didn't seem like it was that big. It was just like not even reaching my freaking knees or anything. Thank goodness he came with me. If I were by myself, I would have noticed that thing. I didn't expect the legends to actually be true. A furball that big would swallow me whole in one bite. At least you got the data. Yep, But it really brought back this time should be enough to build the model. Thank goodness, too. I hope I never have to come to this awful place ever again. Adventure, here's your reward. Please take it. Aha! Now, is there another one that is not... Oh, we got more Sunset Wilds. But I am going for the Astrolabe one, because it is unique. Now, it doesn't let me freaking navigate immediately. I could have possibly done it right now. Because it is an area where I go often. I just hit my freaking mic again. I have very little space around me, okay? Like, the way that I have to go and move my arms, I have to make sure they're behind my mic. Because if I put them up front, then I have to have my right arm be going, like, under the boom arm. Because the boom arm now has, like, a triangle shape. It's, like, very inclined. So I have to go in here. And if I go too fast, maybe I'll go a bit to the left and hit the boom arm. Surone. Like, kinda close to that. Hello, I'm Artisan Serona. You must be the adventurer who accepted my commission, right? If you're free now, I'll explain your details. It's up to Jock. Legend has it that there's a divine rune in the seas of Astrolades. We're investigating the suspect waters before, but we never found any concrete evidence. This rune investigation project has been shelved for a long time. Until recently, when we detected unusual activity among the fish in the suspected area. Wait, is this the quest about the fishing thing? Of course, jumping to conclusions and linking this directly to the potential underwater rune is a bit hasty. So I'd like to ask you to gather some recent news about the sea first. What do I need to do? If a divine rune hidden deep beneath the sea were to emerge, the changes in the sea wouldn't escape the notice of those who frequently go out to sea. I'm sure some interesting stories are spread among them. Head to the coast and ask the sailor or fisherman if any of them have any unnoteworthy information. Changes in the sea's temperature or color, the movements of fish, shifting sea currents, all sorts of information could be hidden in their idle chatter. Alright then, so I'm gonna have to do interviews. I might as well just stop being an adventurer and just go and do interviews for a change. Just become a journalist. Stop. Yoink. I mean, it is fine if you actually just drop out of something. If you actually jump, it slows you down a lot. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Ugh, I nearly messed that up. I'm here. There are quite a few anglers around here. Let's ask them first. What's up, Dylan? You do not look like a Dylan to me. So I'm gonna call you Mr. Dylan. Shh. Keep quiet. I'll scare away my fish. Have you got any fish? I just got here, adventurer. I'm sorry. On the looks of it, you're probably here on some commission to gather intel, right? Spit it out. What do you want to know? You have to leave as soon as we're done talking. Let's go about the changes in the sea. I don't know what kind of changes you're looking into, but I'll tell you the one thing I know. I feel like the fish have been extremely active lately. Maybe it has something to do with that legend. Tell me more. Legend has it that a mermaid princess lived in the deep sea, that she possessed a beautiful voice. I think I've heard this story before. The mermaid princess made a deal with a deep sea witch using her voice. Then her body dissipated into sea foam, her song remained. Well, this certainly seems very similar to The Little Mermaid. Now her song still echoes across the sea from time to time. The fish will follow the melody and gather to dance with the waves. It's really easy to catch fish when that happens. Well, adventurer, that's the end of the story, I know. Now I'm going to accept the mermaid princess gift and do some serious fishing. I'll say it again, I really just got here. If you hadn't come over to ask around, I would have caught a fish by now. Okay. You don't have to be rude like that. Marino. There's still like a guy over there. I got some information. What's up, Marina? Changes in the sea. What, are you interested in deep sea treasures too? What kind of treasures? Legend says that the mermaid princess left behind a treasure trove in the deep sea. Before she turned into foam and vanished, she left her voice as a guide. You want my treasure? Then go and seek out at sea. That's not right, is it? There are lots of bizarre rumors at sea. This is just one of the most popular ones right now. The strange phenomena sailors encounter at sea get a bit distorted through word of mouth, and they gradually turn into fantastical tales. Thinking this rumor, for example, someone probably just heard some unusual sounds out at sea. As for the treasure, it's nothing but an imagination that's fleeting as a sea foam. Well, it ain't that fucking useful. Napo? Oh wait, Bo, that sounds like a voice to be a Nappa, Bo. Adventure. People have heard the voice of you mentioned, Bo. Can you tell me more? People love the sea very much and often take walks at the beach at night. One day, people heard the voice of another Nappa coming from the sea, wanting people to go and play with the water with them, Bo. Oh, it's the dungeon boss. The last dungeon boss. What exactly did the voice say? People didn't explain it clearly just now, Bo. That voice wasn't speaking directly. It was more like singing, Bo. Even though people didn't see who was singing, people could feel the intention behind the song. It was another Nappa inviting people. But people knew it would be very dangerous to just jump into the sea like that, Bo. So people faced the sea and refused the invitation, Bo. It was indeed very dangerous. Adventure, people was telling you this because people has a tiny request, Bo. People was a little worried about the Nappa in the sea. If you're going to look for this voice, could you take people with you? It depends on Sorona's next commission. And can people commission you to Adventure? People has saved up some Luna too, Bo. Oh my god. Nappas can save Luna, they can work! You're the only one who has provided any concrete information so far. Let's go find Sorona together and see what she plans to do. Oh, people! People! You're my favorite, people! You're my favorite! Oh god, he's cute. Not just because I made him have that kind of voice. People! Actually, I can keep up with that voice because, god. Hey, Sorona. How did it go, Adventure? Did you gather any useful information? The snap voice explains everything that happened. Judging from various pieces of intel, there is a legacy hidden in the deep sea that's related to the sound. Are you sure it's a legacy? Of course. I wasn't sitting idle while you were asking around. The Artisan Guild previously left an engram monitored in the waters where the underwater ruin is suspected to be. After retrieving the data, I found that the engram reading in that area are currently showing obvious anomalies. Our preliminary guess is that the legacy within the deep sea ruin has been activated. However, that area of the sea is quite massive, so investigating the entrance of the ruin will take some time. That voice might just be the key to our investigation. The intel we brought back is absolutely vital. People might know the entrance you're talking about, Bo. That voice keeps inviting people. If we follow the sound, we can find the entrance, Bo. I'm sorry, people, but I can't agree to that. At this stage, you're the only one who has interacted with that voice, so we can't determine if it's real or not. If we rely solely on your information, we might actually interfere with our investigation. Aw, people. People is annoying. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, right now you're the only one who has grasped the exact meaning behind this voice, which implies that it's having a special effect on you. We don't know if this voice is good or evil, or where it might lead us. If you want to know more about the rune and that mysterious Nappa, please wait until our investigation work is finished. How long will that take? I can't estimate an exact time frame. However, if we analyze the engram data step by step, it could take a very long time to locate the rune. I will keep everyone safe. Looking at your expressions, even if I refuse, you'll just find some other way to get to the ruin, won't you? Yep. I understand. I'll join you too. Adventurer, your skills are well recognized. We'll be relying on you to handle any threats that appear during our exploration. People, we're counting on you to find the entrance. Adventure! Thank you, Bo. People will do people's best. Oh my god, people! Sorona got a special speedboat ready for us. We rode the waves, heading to the direction people pointed out. It is gonna be in the dungeon, isn't it? It is Sea Ring Reef, of course. That is a dungeon. The last supposed unlocked dungeon, if I'm not wrong. I believe either that or it is the dungeon that actually gives you weapons, if I'm not mistaken. Either boots and something else, or is it the weapons? I believe it is the one that gives you weapons. That is gonna take forever to load. Oh, here we are. It is taking forever to load. Here we good? Oh, it's very, very laggy. Oh, why is it so laggy? Oh, why are you so laggy? I mean, my character doesn't seem to lag out, but for some reason the game is. Maybe just loading still. Oh, God. Let me just talk to them normally. Why is it? Okay, I think it's better now. I think it was just loading. This is the place, Bo. The voice is getting louder, Bo. The engram readings here. Yes, this must be the legendary underwater rune. There seems to be music playing. This is the legendary voice. You hear it, Adventure. I don't hear anything.
Adventure, look over there, Bo.
Over where? It's the Lizardman soldiers. Put the music aside from the eliminated threats first. Chill. Funny how the ultimate animation wasn't lagged up, but the rest of the map is. So I assume the problem is the map. Map is not exactly... Okay, it's going back to normal. I think it's slowly loading as I go along.
The voice is coming from deeper inside, Bo.
Deeper inside? Adventure, as you can see, we can't offer you any help in combat. If what awaits us in there is an even more dangerous entity, I got this. Then we're counting on you, Adventure. Let's speed up our exploration. The legacy of the normal engram here might attract even more threats. However, if the depths of the ruin are too dangerous, I highly recommend we turn back immediately. And disappoint people? No, I would never. I would never disappoint my people. People's the best. Wait, Adventure, up ahead. Is that an engram monitor? I mean, I guess I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, this definitely is just the map. Serona. No, despite the similar appearances, that is not the engram monitor I'm familiar with. I've heard that engram monitors are modified from legacies. So, could this be a legacy as well? Oh, fuck me, I cannot translate that. Bop, 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 bop.
People seems to have heard a voice, Bo, but it's not the music from before, Bo.
If the noise coming from this legacy... We can't decipher its intentions for now. It looks like we need more specialized equipment. Something's not right. It is charging up. Oh no, it's going to attack! Shit! Bring it on, bitch! I can fight now. Oh, that was easy. I need to reassess the danger level of this rune. I don't think it's wise for us to press on any further with our current team composition.
Are we giving up? People can hear the voice coming from somewhere deeper, Bo.
I know, but the temperature here has already dropped below what coral can survive in. I can tell the engram deeper within the runes must be highly destroyed without even looking at the monitoring equipment. There's definitely a much more powerful entity in here. Is that the voice people hears? I'd like to know that too. But if you want to explore deeper into the room, we'll need more adventurers to assist with the investigation. I have total faith in your abilities, Adventure, but right now, people and I would only hold you back. Oh, no you won't.
Oh, we are so close to finding the source of the voice, Bo. Abyssal Nappa is waiting for us, Bo.
Finding the entrance to the room is already a massive achievement. There's no need for us to investigate the entire room in one go. People, you're becoming a bit too obsessed with the source of that sound. Hey!
People just wants to go and play with that Nappa, Bo.
Is it the influence of the rune?
Are you guys really not going any further? In that case, people will just go and find an Nappa deep inside the rune all alone, Bo.
Oh, it's too dangerous, my dear.
People
shakes his hand and turns around the head deeper inside as if he'd been lured by the rune. Adventure! Grab people! People! Sorona pulled out a strange device and restrained people. People seems a bit off, but he brought him back to the boat and returned to Esther's. Oh, for fuck's sake! I could have gone there. I could have done it all. People! Now I gotta have to check those two. People! People! Not my favorite people, but be careful. I don't want another one to die. I've already had the kitten boy die on me. Don't do that to me, people. People. My mom is gonna ask me eventually, like, keep saying people. Like, oh yeah, there's this little, like, mascot character called People. People.
People's head hurts a little.
Are you alright?
People's fine, Bo. People was just being too stubborn earlier, Bo.
I'm sorry, People, for bringing you back in such a rough manner. We still haven't fully investigated the exact situation in that rune, but judging by what happened to Bigpo, it seems to have an unusual effect on Nappos. Could there be another effect that Nappa did within the rune? Everything will just have to wait for further exploration. Once you're away for the rune and the legacy, the normal effects will gradually fade. You better stay away from the sea until the investigation of Deep Sea Rune is complete, People.
Okay, People remember that, Bo.
People looks really dumb.
You're just looking out for people. People will be stubborn anymore, Bo. Thank you for taking the stubborn people to see that rune.
Oh, People. Well, you are the ones who should be thanking me. Discovering the entrance to the deep-sea ruin is a tremendously important investigative breakthrough. As for that mysterious music, leave it to us to look into it. I can help you. Thank you for your assistance, adventurer. Here's the reward for this commission. We might have to rely on you again for future investigations of that ruin. Oh, we're going back, aren't we? Oh, for fuck's sake, where are you? Do I have any more Astrolith stuff? No, the rest of it is Sunset Wilds. Oh, I hope I can find more about it soon. Okay, I think I still have a bit of time for one more quest. Want to find out more. It's sad that I cannot see more about the Astrolabe quest. I want to see more people. I'm gonna miss people. People so nice. I love the Napos. But that Napo specifically, people just got my heart. Oh, people, you're so nice. I'm actually pouting. But the thing is, my character does not see like a very visible pouting. Yeah, I cannot really do that. It's that dream again. But the content seems to have changed. Last time it was a yellow-backed fox, but this time I actually turned into a wild mountain boar. A wild mountain boar? Then your dream is pretty much the same as Mireya's. Not at all. I was still a yellow-backed fox this time. In a dream, I was touching noses and spinning around with a huge pack of yellow-backed foxes here, as if we were dancing. And at the end, we even bowed down to a strange emblem. Super weird. My dream isn't much better. In the dream, I was crammed together with the massive herd of wild mountain boars, and we were rubbing our backs against each other. That smell. I really don't want to recall it. Finally, I followed them all the way to this place. And all of a sudden, we all rolled together. It woke me right up, and my heart was pounding for a long time. Yellow-backed foxes and wild mountain boars. It seems more people will come. What's this about? Oh, someone did come. I'm also someone who has had a weird dream. I mean, I have plenty of weird dreams. This adventure looks unfamiliar. I wager it's their first time here. Lullapies have something weird going on lately. Every single household has started having the same dream. They either dream they've turned into a wild mountain boar or a yellow-backed fox. That is very specific. That's not right. They're little birds, too. Oh, right. Little birds, too. That's besides the point. I heard this whole thing has something to do with the witch Hyuga, though I don't know if that's true. That's very specific to be Hyuga's doing. I've heard the elders say, if you have a dream like that, you have to go to the place from your dreams and say it out loud. Otherwise it will come true. Unlikely? Well, I don't get this stuff about Hyuga, but I do know that you're really in some bad luck if you don't say it out loud. You know Gore from Lullapar? A huge gale swept across the highlands a while back, and this roof was the only one in the entire village that was blown away. Crazy, right? He only admitted later that he had the dream too. If he was just spoken up earlier, it would have been fine. Stop, it's making my screen crawl. Adventure, if you had a dream like this, you must speak up. The more detailed, the better. It's probably an after effect of the leisurely plague. My friend, what era are we living in? Are you still buying into the queen's rhetoric? Aren't you used up the Star Soul flasks at home yet? Exactly. Haven't you seen that they aren't even handing out Star Soul flasks near the Pillar of Divinity anymore? Actually, let's wait a little longer. Someone else is bound to come. The dreams aren't fully matched up yet. We're still missing a flock of birds. Oh, look at this. Tarno, you must have had a weird dream too. And you've come here to talk about it, right? What the fuck is Tarno? Oh, look at this. Tarno, you must... Okay. The last time I had this dream was 7 days ago. I thought I'd finally gotten rid of it. I'm sorry for whoever's behind me. I think that could be secret. Cut the chatter and hurry up. What did you dream about this time? This time I turned into a bird. At first I was flying with a massive flock. Then when we flew over the Pillar of Divinity, we suddenly scattered. Some flew south while some flew west. And there was just me, flying straight here as if I was pulled by an invisible string. And then? What happened next? Let me think. Oh, I saw countless wild mountain boars rubbing their backs here. The stench was so awful, it woke me straight up. Terrifying. Why, but far in my dream, I was just so happened to see a bird circling above our heads. Just how long is this dream going to haunt us? Now we have the full set. While the villagers are still discussing their dreams enthusiastically, you notice something quietly slipping away from the crowd. These dreams are likely connected to the leisurely plague. That person seems to know something. It might be the best to follow her and ask out. Hello? Oh, Secret? I thought Secret was still there. Not the best habit, Adventure, stalking people. Well, Adventure, I noticed you from the very beginning. You're not here to share a dream, are you? That's right, I'm concerned about the illusional pig. Same here. As far as I can see, there's nothing more than a group of villagers who were traumatized by the illusional plague going through a healing process. The psychological trauma left behind by the illusional plague can be cured by throwing a celebration or two, or by taking a whiff of the Creed's Star Soul Flask. So wait, is this a whole thing about post-traumatic growth that they're doing right now? Because post-traumatic growth is a thing. Many villagers were too afraid to leave their homes after what happened. When people face fear, their reactions are often quite similar. Oh, this is hysteria. They fear everything from the outside world. Only the power of tradition can shake such dread. I just happened to learn about this, and I also happen to know a bit about such things. Yes, I merely play the part. Well then, Adventure, that's the whole story. Any more questions? If not, I'll be taking my leave. You seem to be collecting those dreams. Suspicious and cautious, you seem to be an excellent adventurer. If you really don't believe me, feel free to observe a little longer. But I'm really just using my own methods to encourage them to speak about their inner fears. However, Adventurer, because of your intervention, I've taken an interest in you. So wait, you're just a therapist? Soon I will learn everything about you. I'm also quite curious about your true motives. Oh, you're a fucking therapist. Farewell, Adventurer. I did not sign up to be therapeutic, or just like do anything therapeutical. I did not sign up for that. Right, time to go back to Westerly. I'll just leave off my character in there. Alright. That was a lot that I done today. Remembering number 1. For tomorrow, try to get the freaking outfit. I might even try to do that again today, but I'm a bit tired. Even though I was quite up with energy today, I was feeling mostly fine. I know that I'm gonna crash out very, very soon. I even yawned once. That is like record of being a very, very good thing. We're back in line 1. Holy fuck. But yeah, I think we're just gonna stop here for today. I've heard to get ready for tomorrow because apparently there's gonna be another increase of temperatures that's gonna rock everyone out because apparently it's gonna get really, really fucking hot. So I might just end up spending a lot of time in my bed again. But I'm probably gonna try to figure it out, something to do. Because it is Tuesday, it's gonna be my days off for now. I'm gonna need to find other things to do as well. But anyway, let's hop on right up to the next scene. Sorry if that took a little bit too long, because apparently my dog was on the wrong separator, or wrong part, so it was on the sources of the scene, so it took me a while to get to this point. But now, I have things to do for Blue Protocol, and I'm actually kind of worried that apparently it's gonna end pretty early, in about 2 weeks already, unless they're gonna make some sort of extension, which I'm unaware of. But they also maybe made this shorter for a reason. Possibly because of just being like a filler season, even though it has some amazing imagines. And for season 4 to have something incredibly big. Which I'm still incredibly curious about Devil's situation and Hyuga's situation, those two working together, already back in season 1. Like, what is up with that? Goddamn. I'm really curious, but I'm still gonna be very determined to get that goddamn costume. I swear to God, people must have a lot of money to get those things immediately, because I couldn't. I literally couldn't. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. If you're going to be joining you guys know on Friday is going to be the usual Disfight stream. I still haven't got any sort of information about what's going to be the next character. Aside, even though literally we just got Lily from last week. So let me see if I also don't forget to do my dailies on that game and be able to progress through the boss. It is just Hippocampus boss. And apparently, I was right. If you take a certain percentage of the boss down, for example, if you were to take it to like 100 bars, let's say, I think that's still very too easy. By the next day, the boss will only have 100 bars of health left. So you can like make it lower for each day and we'll just keep up that health. It's not gonna like stick to like a specific type of health bar, and it's just gonna be like you're gonna have to do that, or otherwise you're gonna have to start over again. Really, it's gonna be similar-ish to some other events where you just have to keep on slowly but surely draining down the boss's health with each day. So it is confirmed. If you want to see more Blue Protocol Star Resonance streams, join me every Monday at the usual time. If you're here for just variety games, I am currently playing Cult of the Lamb, the Woolhaven DLC, and it's gonna happen on Sunday. So I hope you enjoyed, and for all my lovely angels, hope you have a lovely night, and see you again soon. Bye!